Let's get this shit. My hair's all fucking mess.
Come on, man. All right. We are back for the last week of the NFL before we get into playoffs. So this episode might be a little weird because we truly only have 2 primetime games this weekend. We have a Saturday game. We have a Sunday game.
And that's it.
That's it. And then playoffs.
Yeah.
Some big news. Like Russ getting benched and done with Denver.
Yep. He's gone. Dalvin Cook's gone.
Yeah, that one Cook one was weird when I saw it.
You think it was weird? I think it was expected.
It was expected, but it was just I thought they would just wait till off season.
Yeah. But before we truly jump into stuff like this, let me connect my camera so it doesn't shut off in about 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It would suck.
Yeah. Yep. Let me just do this. But I have a surprise for our little boys. It's not our little boys.
Say it like that.
Just a baby boy.
For our
little boys.
Our podcast here. I went back and I looked at the first 4 weeks, which is when we had the most kind of like hot picks.
Yeah.
And it was still kind of early for this season.
George's week 1 heart pick.
Yeah. That's in there, and I have some extra details in there that I think we kind of forgot. So I'll jump in there. I wrote them down.
Oh shit!
Oh, wow, that's
right
a big
here.
list.
If you can see through the paper, maybe
No,
not.
they can't.
But
Just show it real quick. We'll close our eyes.
you can't really see it either. But it's kind of quick, kind of not. We'll probably talk about it.
Okay.
So for the first one, which was hilariously like crazy,
Yeah.
Ben did offer George $500 for Bijan to have a crazy season and for the Falcons to get a wild card spot.
Okay, wait, time out. Time out. Time out. Bijan has not have a crazy season, so that is null and void. We're not splitting that in half.
No.
But they're still in playoff contention.
Yes, and that brings me to the next point.
Okay.
George thought the Falcons were taking the division, and
Oh my God,
they were
that could happen
losing
too.
one game in their division.
What's their record?
I don't even know. I forgot.
I think it's 7-9.
No, like their division record.
Oh,
yeah.
that I don't know.
So they were like 5-1.
If they're 5-1 right now in their division, I'm gonna shit myself. I can't remember if they lost anyone.
So yeah, he was saying number 1 in their division,
Oh God.
and he changed it to second at best, and getting the 7th seed.
Oh,
Dude, that's still a possibility. That's nuts.
that is. Oh shit!
It was a good.
I'm a little
good
scared.
take. Yeah,
The NFC
Dude,
South
some
is
of these are
garbage.
scary. So I think our football foresight, like at the time, we probably were like, "Yeah, this is fucking stupid. It's never happening." But it's
Yeah.
like so close to happening.
I'm sorry. I'm focused on the division.
Yeah, pull that up so we can talk
Trying
about
to
this.
figure it out.
Shambles.
No, I am a little bit. I'm clicking all the wrong things right now. They are okay. Nope. That's the Patriots. They are okay. 2-6. Nope.
Well,
That doesn't make sense. 3-2. I can't read
oh, in
today.
their division.
3-2 in the division. So
They have one more divisional game then.
the last game.
Last game.
Oh,
yeah, they
shit.
play against the Saints.
So that's
That's the
close.
game that matters the most.
Yeah.
I don't know when we'll get into. We'll get into it later.
yeah. The next one, this is fucking hilarious. So we were talking about the NFC again.
Yep.
And you Ben thought the Giants were one of the best in your list. You said Cowboys, Eagles, and Giants are all going to the playoffs.
Yeah. That's not a. I get looking at it now. It's a hot take, but at the moment, no, because they
Yeah.
were on a little. They were getting shit together.
No problem. Giants after week like 1 and 2 was like awful.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so this is probably earlier because we started talking about that. Our hot takes were week 1.
Like after week 1 happened, or
Yeah, so it was week 2 basically
okay.
of the
Oh,
podcast.
okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Week 1 actually had our hot takes.
Okay.
Yes, and so okay. So yeah, that was the Giants pick here, which was interesting.
That was
Now
really
it's like you can't even recognize the Giants right now
Nope.
from how they looked.
Oh God.
This one was like our pilot episode, which was funny. I don't know how it ended up over here, but you said that the Jets were gonna pull a Denver with Aaron Rodgers at the helm. We went into that first week and he got fucking hurt.
He fucking died.
So I wasn't wrong, but I was not right because he got hurt. But the Jets are pulling a Denver.
Yeah, you said that
Yeah.
they pulled a Denver because Aaron Rodgers wasn't going to be as good as people thought.
Technically, he wasn't.
Yeah, well, I mean, he couldn't play the goddamn
how many
game.
yards does he have?
Probably like 10.
Exactly.
All right.
That's a crazy one.
Worst
Yeah.
signing of all time.
We'll see how that goes next year. But,
You think? He's got to play one more full season, then he's done.
yeah. I said that Daniel Jones was justifying the massive contract he signed with the Giants.
Oh,
He
fuck.
did quite literally the opposite of that.
Yes, he...
Even
died.
before he
Fell
got his
apart and
season-ending
yeah.
injury, he
God.
was awful.
That was horrific. I was so high on the Giants heading
I
into
was
the...
too.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think their offensive line is the reason he was playing like dog doo-doo.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, yeah, there was one game he got sacked 10 fucking times.
Yeah.
You don't let your quarterback get sacked double digits. That's crazy.
And he dimes.
What could have
Stole
been?
the dimes from the
Yeah.
Giants.
He stole
Damn,
them
I was
from
really
them.
high on Daniel Jones and the Giants.
And a legend was born from the Giants. The 11th.
The 11th,
Yeah,
that
that
is
was
true.
a good one.
That is true.
Yeah.
Whittling away here. We're actually almost done because then after this, I have some record predictions.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Ooh, that's cool.
we were all very high on the Chiefs after the Jones signing,
Yeah. Because, yep.
and we were talking about Kadarius Toney being like half decent, and he turned out to be full shit.
Yeah. Complete opposite. He probably is the worst receiver, like, signing
Yeah,
this year.
I can tell you right now, that team has 40 drops.
shit. Yeah, it's
26 of them came from receivers.
That's crazy.
I don't know how much came from Tony alone.
It's
20 from Toney.
Yeah, it's got to be a decent amount from him.
Sorry, he didn't get signed this year. It was last year, right?
It was towards the end of the last year, right? Because they brought him in
Yeah,
for
yeah.
playoffs.
He
won
was,
a-
in,
he
he
got
was in
the
the
ring.
Super Bowl, I think.
Yeah, he got the ring.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah, he did.
Yep.
They won, right?
I just thought of that. I'm like, wait
Yeah.
a minute. I don't think we talked about him going to the Chiefs this year.
No. Because he did have some promise in what little we did see of him
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah, even with the Giants, like when he got his hands on the ball, he was fucking great.
Yeah.
And then this year, he just can't get his hands on the ball because he just drops it.
Yep.
Yep.
So, in the moment, it wasn't a hot take, but it was a
They were on a winning streak at the beginning of the year. I think the Chiefs.
yeah.
Yeah, they were.
They were like 5-1, 6-1 at one
Yeah.
point, I think.
So I
wanna
think
say?
that's why we kind of were like, yeah, this is good for them.
Yeah.
They won. They lost the first game of the season. I'm pretty sure.
They did
Yep,
against
Detroit.
the Lions.
Yeah. So, but now they're on fraud watch,
They are on fraud watch.
like heavy.
I wanted them to lose so bad this week.
Oh yeah.
I wish they just did it. I wish the Bengals just fucking beat them.
Yeah, man. Here's an interesting one, and I feel like this is like a trump card to kind of end it and to go into our records here.
Okay.
You surprisingly, and this is very topical, were very high on Baker Mayfield since week 3.
Holy shit.
Week 3, you were like,
That's my boy.
you said something to George, and you were like, I don't know how about Baker, man. You guys should look out for Baker or something like that. Because week 3, he threw for like 300 something yards and a couple touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. He had like
He had a monster game.
That's right, I
And you were
remember
like, I don't know, Baker Mayfield. And then I think after that, he was dealing with some injuries.
Yep, he was. I think he was he out for one game,
Yeah.
or did he get injured in the middle of a game? Then he
I
was
think,
fine
yeah,
the
because
next
I
week.
think they wore the creamsicle jerseys maybe 2 weeks later.
Yeah,
And then you had that funny picture of him on the ground.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
So, yeah,
Right.
he got hurt that game. He has a labrum problem with his shoulder. So,
it's not stopping him.
I guess
If it
not.
wasn't for Flacco and the man that resurrected, he would
Yeah.
be comeback player of the year right now.
No, he's
Easy
washed.
choice, but okay. No, he's not. You're just sad that you're paying. You know what? You're paying someone $260 million to watch
Another
football
bench.
games.
Let's fucking go. Speaking of which, we got into our predictions.
Okay.
I think this was week 6. So we were already kind of in the season, and we started off with the Browns, and we kind of went through our entire schedule.
Okay.
And we picked who was gonna win and who, like, was like what game we're gonna lose, whatever. I didn't go all the way through and pick out, oh, I'm gonna win to this.
Yeah.
I just got the records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said that the Browns were going to be 12-5. So if they win the next game,
You're right.
they're going to be 12-5.
No
That's fucking
shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
No
And
shit.
I thought that Watson was going to be healthy and do that for us.
No.
The
So
chances
that's the
of-
downside.
It's the man that's out of retirement.
The chances of ever seeing Joe Flacco or like having some quarterback come back like Joe Flacco or anybody, not on my radar. Because I was already writing off our season when Watson got hurt again.
Yeah, you were done.
So
you
I was like,
were
this
just fed up.
shit's over. And I was so fucking pissed for about 2-3 weeks. Pick up Flacco, put him in,
Yeah, you kind of.
activated. Ben, you said that you were going with 10-7, but you kept flip flopping between 9-8 and 8-9.
Oh shit.
And then
That was what week? That was week 6.
this
I
is
said
week
that?
6 for the Browns.
Oh, for
Oh,
the Browns.
okay.
I thought you
I
meant for
thought you were
the
meant
Patriots
for
for a
the
second.
Patriots. I was
no,
like, I was
Oh.
The
that.
Browns. Yeah, no, we predicted everybody's.
Okay.
Bad though.
And then, unfortunately, George didn't pick for the Browns because you started bleeding, which is weird.
Oh, my
Your
shin.
leg, yeah,
yeah,
you
I
scratched
did.
off a scab.
Yeah, I
You started
accidentally
bleeding.
picked off a scab. Sorry, George.
And then we moved on.
What's your prediction?
Oh, maybe 9-8.
You didn't say anything. I went back and forth in the clip. I'm like, we didn't even let him pick.
Just crazy.
We just went
Shit.
straight into the
Over it.
Patriots.
Damn.
Okay.
So, this is funny. You were very. Me and George were like, "Look, come on, man! Like
You were
you're
being optimistic.
yeah."
This was being pessimistic.
This was before your entire defense got wiped out in a game, too. I'm pretty sure.
No.
Yeah.
Well, no. We lost Judon and Gonzalez like week 3
Was it?
I think so.
or week 4. It must have been.
I don't know.
Judon, we only had him for like 2 or 3 weeks at most. And Christian Gonzalez, actually,
Yeah,
it was
I
week
remember
4.
that.
It was
I
week
do
4
remember
we
that
got rid of
because
him.
we
Dallas.
talked about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So Ben, you said you guys were going 7-10 this season. I don't think anybody could have predicted what 4-13 right now. No, I mean 4-12.
Yeah. 4-12.
Yeah.
About to be
I think the
4-13.
next couple weeks, though, I was like, I think I went
It
back.
just went
I went down to earth, and
lower
I
and
was like,
lower.
we're gonna go like 3. I remember me saying like 3-14 or 2, and actually, I remember
You
me
said
saying
2
2
and
15.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that, and I was.
Fucking sicko.
Well, I'm not crazy off, am I?
no,
if we
not
lose this
really.
next week,
Yeah.
But it's shocking that they beat, Denver and
the teams
whoever
they
else.
beat made no sense.
Yeah. That's how it was for the Browns
Yeah.
not too long ago.
Yeah, pretty much,
Beating these
actually.
fucking crazy ass teams, and
Yeah.
then you lose to the shittiest teams in the NFL.
Right.
And then me and George said 9-8, and we were like, "Come on, man, you gotta be a little bit more positive." Like, you guys got Bill Belichick, and Ben's like, fuck it, who cares about Bill Belichick? If you're a Patriots fan, you don't give a shit about Bill Belichick. So, and I guess that's true. I mean, he's about to be a fucking Charger.
He is about to be a
Oh
Charger.
God, or fucking
We'll
Harbaugh.
get into
will.
that.
I'm gonna be so scared.
And Harbaugh's going to the Patriots.
Oh my God, he's gonna go. I had a great time in Michigan. Back to the league. Fuck. Oh.
Just looked at the Bears record for Ben. Sorry.
All right.
But yeah, that Harbaugh. Eesh.
Oh, I just looked at it.
You saw Ben said the Bears were going 4-13. But this was
How
because
ironic, we might go 4-13.
Then again, this was at the point where they're like 1-4 or 5.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did not look good at
No.
all. And
No.
then, literally, I think the next 2 weeks, Fields had that monster 2-week span,
Yeah.
right? Or
Yeah,
was
he
it
did.
like a little bit after
I
that?
think it was by week 4, the Denver game, that they fucking choked.
yeah.
Yep.
And then the Commanders was the next week. I forgot what the next game was. Oh, Minnesota, and then he got hurt.
Sorry.
I will.
okay.
So watching that clip, right, of that, you were being an asshole to Ben. I mean to George. You're like, come on, man, be realistic. You guys just lost the regular. I was like, yeah, I feel kind of bad.
Sorry, George. I'm an asshole.
It's okay.
So
Jesus Christ.
I was like, oh, I feel bad. And then George said you guys were going 10-7.
Yeah, well, guess what? They should be 10-6 right now if they didn't blow 3 games that they should have won.
Yeah, that's fair.
Denver, they should have won. They blew a 21 point fucking lead.
Yep.
That's embarrassing. And then you lost a 20-something plus lead against the Lions. That's even worse.
Oh yeah,
And
that
then
happened.
The Cleveland game that they blew.
Yep.
What? Granted, Cleveland's Cleveland.
Yeah.
But still, they had it and then they fucking blew it off.
That's right. Yeah.
So they realistically should be 10-6 right now.
That's gnarly. Imagine they were.
What?
That'd be cool.
I'm okay at 7-9 right now.
Yeah, because you still have. Isn't there? Aren't you still in playoff contention?
No. We
No,
got
not
wiped.
anymore. Who won?
Green Bay and Minnesota had a tie for us to make it. And Green
Because
Bay
of the
won.
Because of the Rams win.
Yep.
Right. Okay,
It
that's
was the
right.
Giants. By the way, Crosby, that fucking piece of shit. He used to be a Packer kicker. Missed it
Oh.
He
for them to win the game.
He
Yeah.
did it for Green
Fucking
Bay.
bastard. Whatever. I hope Bears go in there and fuck up their playoffs. The
What are you
playoff.
playing? Who are you playing?
Green Bay.
Oh my God! Do it again. Do what the Lions did last year.
Exactly.
Do it again.
Only one win off from their record last year too, and rebounding a bit.
Oh shit!
All right.
So
crazy
what you
shit.
saying about the Bears then?
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's all right.
I said 5-12.
5-12.
All right. So we were.
Not too bad. 2 games.
Yeah. Wait, what's your record right now? I completely forgot.
7-9.
7-9.
I
Damn.
think you go 7-10 or 8-9.
Yeah. I don't think so. I think you were basically the closest.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
those bastards. It would be that right now if they just
Yeah.
didn't pull those leads, dude. Oh my god.
S-
And they're like the first team in history to have like 3 games blown like that in a season too. I'm like, of course.
Of course they are.
Fucking bastards.
Uh,
Oh, that was kind of funny though.
yeah. Some interesting picks, you know.
Dude, the Atlanta one kind of got me a little scared.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness.
I thought I was losing money.
Thank God
It was
Bijan
so-
decided not to go
I was gonna
off
say,
this
I'm gonna have to give
season.
this guy a PS5 if I bet wrong.
Dude, the clip of you saying that was so funny. It was like, George, I will unironically, dead serious. Like, I was like, holy shit. He was so prepared and so confident in Bijan not having a good season. I mean,
To be fair, looking at it,
Fucking
they had Desmond Ritter at quarterback.
Yeah.
I never trust the guy. They don't trust him.
you did call him Desmond Shitter in the episode, too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. And the coach, he's such a fucking ass.
He's a
He's a
dumbass.
chump.
He gave us nice photos this
Yeah, he
year.
did.
That's
Yeah.
about it. Oh my God. That one. When you were saying that, I was like, I said that. I said 500.
Yeah, you were like, dead serious. You're like, unironically, I will give you $500 if this happens.
Oh my God. Your dog's very upset right now.
Yeah, I'm getting yelled at.
Oh,
What?
sorry.
Was it us?
Yeah, my sister's here because her car's broken.
Oh,
Ah.
are we in the driveway?
Yeah, well, my mom, she's saying my mom has nowhere to park, but I don't, I
I
think
can
we're
back
fine.
out and find a spot.
I think we're good. I asked my mom personally because my sister's insulting me.
That's very rude.
You
That's
know
what I'm
what?
saying.
Let's
Let's
crash
dox-
upstairs. Let's go upstairs right now and crash the
Dox her
party.
right
That's what
now.
I'm saying.
Dox her.
Yo, she lives it.
Damn, that's crazy though. All the records and everything. Ugh.
Yeah, dude. That's the beauty of football.
Well, that and also the fact that it's been that quick since those days.
Yeah, no,
You know what
it
I mean?
felt like
dude, it felt
literally
like
a couple
fucking
days.
a second.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even remember half the shit I was saying.
That's what I mean. I don't remember ever saying 7 and 10 with the Pats.
Yeah.
I was being a little too generous to them.
You did a weird thing where it was like, here's my ceiling, here's my floor, and here's my mid. And I was like, I'm just going to do the ceiling because I feel like,
What was my floor?
I don't even know. I think it was,
Was my floor 2 and 15?
no, it wasn't low.
Oh, was it like 1? It was probably like,
Because you had 10-7, right?
Yeah. It was like, your middle was like,
damn, I said that
one
week
went
6.
off, and
Yeah,
then
so
you're
9-8, and then 8-9.
Yeah, basically
Oh, okay.
something like that. So I was like, I'm just gonna choose the ceiling because it's just funnier.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, oh, thanks.
But also, it's the first thing you did say.
That is true.
So I just went off of that. I just went off of the first thing everyone said because I went down to 11-6 as a midpoint. I'm like, it's kind of dumb. So we'll do the one I said first.
That's fair.
I do remember our pilot episode. We were talking about Fields and Moore and shit. And you were so against it. You said they ain't gonna do shit this offseason.
The only reason why I said that is because of the amount of media hype Justin Fields got.
Yeah.
I knew, like, don't get me wrong, Justin Fields he still hasn't fully proven it, like, consistently wise.
Right.
You know what I mean? Through the air, I should say. On the run, he's still one of the best quarterbacks in the league, probably right behind Justin Fields, in my opinion.
Yeah.
With, like, running the ball. But through the air, he still lacks some stuff. It's funny I say that now when I had 20 years of the best quarterback of all time. It's just crazy. Yeah. I just didn't like how the media was glazing the fuck out of him all off season.
And now they hate him.
Yeah, now they totally fucking flipped the switch.
It had to be some like push narrative or something like that. They purposely did that, knowing that there's some like shit going on.
Yeah, like it was crazy how much like he had
And
that pissed me off. The
MVP
MVP shit.
talk is crazy for a team that just had a losing record like crazy, and then he started popping off the last 4 weeks of last year.
8 weeks, so half of the season.
Oh, it was the half of the season. That's right.
Yep.
But it's like the MVP talks really. I think that really got under my skin.
Yeah.
So that's probably why I was like, "Fuck you guys! Fuck the Bears!"
and now you help defend him a bit. You're like, come on, man, leave him alone.
Yeah, honestly, it's true.
Oh, it's nuts.
Yeah, they got overhyped and overhated within a couple of weeks.
It's like, guys, the Bears. Come on, don't
Yeah.
don't bet them to get high odds at anything.
That's true.
Well, that's just the number one pick again.
Yeah.
We'll get into that later.
Oh shit.
But I'm coming.
He's coming.
Wait, like coming, like
Just coming.
okay, cool.
Coming.
Sorry,
That's
leave it
strange.
that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah. What do we segue to?
I don't know how
That is
to
true.
transition to this, but Ben also graciously
I meant to give these like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
By the way, 2 fucking weeks ago, and
He
I
gave
kept
us-
forgetting. Today, I randomly was like, "Oh, the cards," and I'm like, "Why couldn't I do this 2 weeks ago?"
because you're a silly little Billy.
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful.
So he, as you can see, in front of George and probably in Ben's hands, we have some cards.
I was not supposed to bring these. These are Patriots.
Yeah.
Even though I have all
Represent.
these. I have all these in binders already, but I'm probably gonna sell all my duplicates.
Right, which is a thing you should do. We should probably only keep one unless it's like graded, right? Something like that.
Yeah,
Unless it's like a high value card that's graded.
So when it's like a base card, for instance, I have this Devin McCourty base card.
Whoa.
Probably goes for 50 cents.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's expensive.
even though I miss this guy right here.
I don't.
yeah.
Actually, a lot of these guys that I accidentally brought, I miss. By the way, James White, I miss him.
Wow.
Stephon Gilmore, I miss him. Chris Hogan, I even miss him because guess what? He knew how to catch the ball.
Yeah.
And that's it. Well, Danny Etling is down here, his rookie card.
Oh shit.
Look at
But he was a preseason hero, and we say fuck all the preseason heroes. We try to convert him. That was an actual thing. We tried to convert him to a wide receiver like we did with Edelman,
It didn't work.
and it didn't work. No.
that was fun. So speaking of Edelman, to hop off topic, you know how like TikTok they be pirating shit hard,
Yeah.
like documentaries and shit.
Yep.
I just got one about Tom Brady and Edelman, and I didn't even know Edelman was on defense.
Yeah.
At one point in his career.
Yeah, he
because
was
he sucked so bad as a receiver.
So I think them bringing him in was mainly because, well, at first I don't know if he actually got drafted as a quarterback.
Yep.
And then I never knew it for a fact,
Yeah, he switched a bunch.
but they switched. He was a really good punt returner, so they put him there.
Yep.
And then they were like, "All right, we need you at receiver." He was so shit that he thought he was going to lose his job in New England.
Yeah. Yep.
Like he
That's
was
what
that
said.
bad.
That is bad.
He actually went to the Giants.
Yes.
They offered him a contract,
It
and he
was a
said,
1-year deal.
"Yeah," and he said, "Actually, I want to stay." And now look at him.
And it worked out. Now he's probably one of the best Patriots wide receivers, other than Randy Moss.
Yeah.
Patriots wide receivers that stayed their whole career, I should say.
Yeah.
Or majority of their career.
Right.
He's definitely a Hall of Fame lock.
No, he's
You don't
not.
think so?
His overall stats for a wide receiver are not the best. So I truly don't think he'll get into the Hall of Fame for a while.
Oh, yeah,
For like a long time. Probably like 20 years from now.
Yeah.
We'll see him on the ballot. I'm going to be like, yes!
You're going to be in your walker.
Yes! In 20 years, I'm going to be a walker?
That's a terrible accident.
Fuck?
Sorry.
43. What's up, guys? The fuck?
Who knows? Hey, you never know.
Bro's gonna fucking,
crazy.
when they score a touchdown, he's gonna throw the thing and then just go, yeah!
It's like that old guy
Yeah.
who threw his little walking sticks and he started,
It's a
you know?
That's crazy.
But yeah. Get back on
43 with a walker. Damn.
get on topic of these cards. We have some like weird, interesting ones.
Yeah, I tried. So okay, let me. George, I had his from. We did Secret Santa as a friend group. Last Christmas.
Was it last Christmas?
It was last Christmas, and I never gave him his cards, like an asshole. Oh my god! And there's a gift card I meant to give you.
Oh, that's
Is
okay.
that thing expired?
I don't know. I'm such an asshole. I forgot that too.
Fucker.
It's fine. I'm outing myself.
Yeah, you're a horrible
Listen,
person.
I got Iron Mike Cock Ditka right here. It's
Wow.
okay. I'm happy about that.
Yeah,
Octica.
The coach and everything else. I really appreciate it.
of course. I specifically try to get Cam Baker Mayfield
Yeah.
because
there's one.
yeah, it was just one. In my opinion, that promo Prism is the nicest.
Really?
Yes, because of the card
bad.
quality.
Too bad
It's
it's
a good
Baker.
feel. It's
Yeah.
like a plastic instead of a.
Yeah, I gotta admit, this is very high quality.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna start like using it
How's that
as
smell?
floss real quick.
Smell like your balls.
How did you know I rubbed them? Yeah, I don't know. I just thought, that's one of my hobbies. I pick out some of, your team's players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make my hobby your hobby in a way.
Why don't you start making card opening videos and putting it on the channel?
Dude, I was debating that.
Just do it.
Like, I was debating because people get a lot of money for doing, like, the box breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they buy a box and then they sell each team or each division, but they sell it at like an inflated price depending on what rookie's doing the best, and mainly quarterback rookies are the thing to go for. Sometimes a wide receiver or running back at the time. Never defense.
No.
No one gives a fuck about defense, which
Yeah.
sucks
Yeah.
because a lot of the autos I've pulled are all defense, like rookie autos.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but I was actually debating that. Making a little space in my room and just recording fucking
A
box
little
openings.
tripod and just point it down.
Yeah.
But it is an expensive hobby.
It is.
Very expensive.
And a lot of people love watching that stuff.
Just like when I was younger. Remember my little hero clicks
Oh, the
videos?
hero clicks.
Oh,
They
Jesus.
should have football clicks.
Football clicks.
That'd be sick.
I threw those in the fucking trash too.
Damn.
Went through them.
I would just.
Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
The super rare ones.
Yeah.
I like, the rares of the rares. I kept those.
Of course, as you should.
Yeah.
As you should. Value. For
And the rest,
future.
I was just like, put it in a garbage. Go.
So I've stopped buying sports cards, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't bought any. Well, the only ones I buy now are Brady's.
You just buy the singles.
Yeah. So I have 5 graded ones. I have only one rookie that I mean to grade. And then I have, counting all, everyone, I think I have over 270 different Brady's throughout his
My
whole career.
goodness.
No autos, I wish. That's my goal. One auto.
One auto.
I'll fucking hold on to it every night. I go to bed. Kiss it. Good night. Tuck it in.
Good night.
Little card bed it'll make.
Yeah.
Good
you
night.
just
And then go to bed.
quilt it. But yeah, let's talk about George's little surprise character he's got there on the top of that deck there. That was
Dick-
one that was interesting to us. Is that him?
Coach Dicka?
Oh no, where's Jim?
Oh, Jim.
Jim. Oh, hold on. Jim's in here. Jimmy.
He put him at the bottom of the fucking deck.
I said, fuck this guy.
Fuck Jim.
we don't want him on the Bears.
If you would have told me that Eberflus would have rallied the team to get the record they have right now, Okay, I guess we're keeping him next year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Every player on that fucking team has a nickname given by that guy.
Yo, I
Really?
saw that video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
shit, I didn't know that.
Right away, I was like,
He's
yeah, this
there.
motherfucker's staying. You give him all nickname. There he is.
Yep.
Jim.
Jim Harbaugh.
Harvey.
Who's looking for a job.
And it'd be nuts if it was the Chargers.
I hope it's not the Chargers. This is a fucking great segue.
Yeah.
This is a great segue.
So, Jim Harbaugh's looking for a job.
Which is crazy. He just won the, what was it, the Sugar Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Sugar?
Sugar.
Sugar?
Something
I don't.
like that.
There's so many different bowls.
Not the Pop-Tart one, right?
No.
Rest in peace.
That poor guy eating alive.
That was so funny how he just like descended
and then an
and
actual
then actual
massive.
fucking Pop-Tart thing.
Dude, that Pop Tart was huge.
Yeah.
I would have loved to just.
That's what he
Hey,
did,
you
dude.
knocked over fucking Jim
Sorry.
Oh, sorry,
Harbaugh.
Jim.
It's okay, Jim.
Now he's going to the Patriots.
That's how I feel about that Pop Tart.
Yeah.
You said that's how he's gonna go.
There was a fucking Cheez-It bowl, too.
Yeah, there's always like some crazy shit.
And the Cheez-It mascot had a sign saying, don't eat me.
yeah. And hey, listen. Don't forget about the Cotton Bowl.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, the racist bowl.
The racist bowl.
Still a thing.
Thanks, Cam.
I watched the Rose Bowl. That's not controversial.
Yeah. That's like neutral.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, so Jim Harbaugh looking for a job. Bill Belichick potentially
Yep.
on pack watch for the Patriots.
Barbara Kraft sitting there.
That, you know, as much shit as I thrown at him, I still.
You want him to stay?
I want him to stay. I want him to leave on his own terms.
This is not the last hurrah for him.
No.
Oh, to go
You
out this way.
shouldn't- Listen, he's had a shit season. This is his worst season ever as a head
Ever.
coach.
Yeah.
Why can't why can't a head coach have one bad season?
Because-
we're gonna forget about his other 20, even though a lot of people say it was all Brady. No. It truly
It was both of them.
So
They're
at one
geniuses.
point I said it was all Brady. I think I was doing that at a spite because we're shit this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, we've had some crazy defenses.
Yeah. Even like
Crazy
now, like your
defenses.
defense isn't even that good. I mean, not bad.
It's not bad. It's
And
not
you guys are
crazy
running on
bad.
fucking like strings and boogers.
That's what I'm saying.
So
He knows how to. He knows how to use people on defense. He's always been a defensive-minded coach since day one, and so losing that would kind of hurt our defense in a way. I think he knows how to run a defense.
yeah.
Like no one else knows how to do it.
Yep.
Maybe Jim. I don't think so.
don't
I
think
think
so.
Jim's a really good offensive coach.
Yeah.
So
And that's the thing too that makes the Patriots more susceptible to even sign him is because they're like, yeah, well, our defense is really good, but defense doesn't win you games
not anymore.
unless you're the Browns
Not anymore.
Yeah.
No. Well, even
or the Raiders. Actually,
Yeah. Today's game is all offense. It used
Yeah.
to be defense. You have a good defense, you have a higher chance of winning a football game because
Yep.
offenses didn't run as high as they did now.
That's right.
You see, like a 30-point game is just another day now,
Yep.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because if you look like 10, 15 years, that's like, whoa, 30
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
We've had a fucking 70-point game. We had
Yeah.
a 63-point game this
Yeah.
year. This last weekend, we
Oh,
had
yeah,
a
the
50.
fucking
What was it,
Ravens.
51?
I think so. 56.
56. It's like, what the fuck? So maybe Bill Belichick's way of coaching and thinking about the game is
A little washed.
a little outdated. Not washed, outdated.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah. And shout out to Miami for scoring 70 and then allowing 56.
Yeah. At least it
Holy
wasn't
shit.
70.
Yeah.
That's what you have.
Stupid ass Dolphins. You
Miami
had the
Dolphins,
chance.
70 for 70.
Listen, they could have had the chance to let us take the first seed and have a bye week if they beat the Ravens. And they just decided to fucking stay asleep.
I'm happy. I'm low-key happy the Ravens won because of the Bills situation, which we'll talk about after we. I think I spit on you. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was just like a little launch out of my
spit on
mouth.
you.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fuck you. I'm happy that the Ravens won because of the Bills situation for playoffs.
Yeah.
The fact
Yeah.
that they can either be the 2 seed or they can be
This-
totally out of the fucking playoffs is
yeah.
weird.
But
It's
they can
so
also-
fucking weird.
Under some other circumstances, they could be like,
They could be the 5, the 6,
Yeah, the 6.
or the
I
7.
saw that
They
video.
could be anything.
yeah,
But the fact that they could be either the 2 seed
or out.
or out,
Yeah.
it's
They
just
have to
that's
win.
crazy.
They gotta win.
Well, even if they lose, they just need some. I forgot what teams they need to lose.
Oh.
I don't know what it would take, but I'd like to face Jacksonville in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's probably.
That's an easy ass. See ya. Oh,
Yeah.
that's if they even make it.
Yeah.
They have a chance of not making it either.
So I think under some Bills magic wizardry and shit, like if they make the 2nd seed, I think they're the 7th.
Well, that's if they lose, and then so if the Jags lose this week, I think I remember seeing this somewhere. I forgot where. If the Jags lose this week 18, it's going to be depending on one game. Texans Titans. They play each other week 18.
Yeah.
Whoever wins that, if the Jags lose, whoever wins that game, wins the division.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Think about it. Colts, Texans, Jags are all 9-7 right now as we speak.
Yeah.
They're all fighting for that.
Yeah, because as the
I
Browns,
think I thought that wrong. I'm sorry.
where the Browns are right now, and I saw the video, it was purely just for the Bills, but it did provide some insight for the Browns.
Sorry, I meant Texans Colts game.
Texans, Colts.
They play each other.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
I got that confused with the
prime
Titans.
time, I think.
I don't
That's
know
a
what the
Saturday
fuck it
night
is.
prime time.
Yep.
We'll get to that.
But yeah, so looking at the Bills situation means a lot for the Browns situation because it also determines who we're facing. And it's either the Texans, the Colts, or the Jags. And I think out of those, I mean, we did just absolutely slap the Texans, but I think I would want to take the Jags.
Yeah, because CJ Stroud played in that game, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh,
I think he's back, right?
He's back, but he didn't play against the Browns, though.
No, he didn't play that.
Concussion.
Yeah.
Oh, he still wasn't there. Okay.
Yeah.
You sure you want to go against the rookie gunslinger right now?
No, I want the Jags.
Yeah, he wants the Jags.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't want to.
okay, I was just making
He
sure.
might give trouble. Yeah.
Because
I think he will give trouble.
looking back on our game that was just played, it was a little rough. So,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with our defense the first part of that game. He looked a little rough. I don't know what was going on there. I feel like some of our guys are just maybe getting tired.
Probably.
So,
It is towards the end of the year. It's all like, especially if you
yeah.
are playing like hard week 17 and 18.
They definitely do want to well, I mean, at this point, they definitely did want to play hard. But, I mean, now we clinched. So, I think 18,
probably
rest up.
smooth sailing, yeah.
Because if we won out and then for some reason the Ravens lost out the rest of the season, we would have gotten that first round. I mean, the first seed.
Imagine.
So that's why they probably like playing like hard and not resting,
course,
or like
yeah.
not even smooth sailing kind of deal.
The fact that there was a chance at you guys getting the number 1 seed
was crazy, and it wasn't even
nuts.
It was pretty plausible. I mean, there's a chance for some reason because what are the Steelers' record right now? Are they under 500?
No, they're above now.
They're 9-7.
Shit.
Well, their chances are probably slim to none because you have Baltimore and Cleveland making it in there. So
That's what I want. Mike Tomlin getting another one.
No, I don't think he's in.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think they're anywhere close to being a problem for us. The only thing was if they were to lose against the Ravens if they hadn't lost last week.
Yeah.
But that's not happening. We are clinched in our spot. We are not moving. Yep. All that we can hope for is an easy opponent in our wild card.
Sure.
And whoever we face the next time, I don't. It's whoever's the lowest seed faces the Ravens, which is
it's whoever the lowest seed after the wild card. Yeah,
which is probably
Sorry,
gonna be us.
I think you just said all that, but I just totally.
Yeah.
I had to like replay it with
Yeah,
my
you
mouth
had to.
instead of my brain.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
So, yeah.
it's nuts. Everything's going to determine what's going to happen with the AFC South and the NFC South.
Yeah.
Because no one's won their fucking division.
Nope.
Those two teams. South sucks. I don't know.
It's just
The
something.
South sucks.
Too many crocodile gators.
Hell no.
Gumbo.
You know, we have a friend that would say something different. The South will rock.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna name
I
them.
won't finish.
We are not gonna name them.
No.
But that was so funny.
You sound so thrilled.
It
That
was.
was so funny. Blank face.
Well, just thinking about how that happened.
Yeah.
And this was high school, And listen,
The fact
none
that
of
we
them.
were screaming that.
So it wasn't a but. It was one white kid, but the rest of them were not white.
No, they
Saying
weren't.
it.
No.
It was just this random event that would happen. We were walking out of school. You know, you go to your cars, you go to your ride or your bus, and all you'll hear is the South will rise again. And it's like, well, who said it this time? Because I know it's definitely not some white kid. The one country kid that went to our school is just never saying it.
No, he never did.
He used to say it
he
too.
never did.
Like, even though we were having fun about it, like, he was not saying it because
No.
he knew.
If he
He
said
just
it,
knew his situation. Like,
Yeah.
he's like the country kid. So if he said it, it might draw some eyebrows.
Whoa!
Like, hold on, buddy.
I think he means it seriously.
We had some characters, dude. Should never forget the day that kid rolled up with all those bandanas.
Oh my god.
I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name them just because it's going on the internet.
Am I blanking?
Yeah, probably. But he showed up with a bunch of bandanas on, and people were like, "Wow, he is going to do something dangerous to this school." And then I left early that day.
Pretty sure he had an airsoft gun too.
Yeah.
I played off like it was real. Pussy.
Am I dumb?
Blonde kid.
It might jog. It was a while.
Fat.
What was it, freshman year?
Yes, because I
It
was
was freshman year, so.
I had like world cultures or something.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it
I
afterwards.
can just whisper it in your ear.
Yeah.
It feels weird.
Come
I
on,
can't-
Oh! Yeah! I remember now.
I don't know how
That
quiet
took
I
me
was
a
supposed to. It probably definitely picked it
They
up.
probably did.
They probably did. That's
Fuck it.
okay.
If he's watching it,
Cool.
cool.
Oh, I just want to do it.
You
there it
got me out of school early one day. You're fucking real for that. I think I went
crazy.
home and played Destiny that day.
Dude, I totally forgot about that.
Shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So the AFC South sucks.
yep.
Oh, yeah, we're
And-
a football podcast.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sorry. NFC South sucks.
Yeah.
They're probably the worst division of football.
NFC South, yeah. Easily.
Speaking of those guys, Panthers are probably the worst team in football.
Of course.
Yep.
They got shut out by a CJ Beathard led fucking Jags, 26-0.
Yep.
And I'm bringing this up now because I just got news word of this.
Yep.
The owner is such a piece of shit.
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah.
The video?
Yeah.
Yep.
So David Tepper, I believe that's his name, David Tepper.
Yeah, David.
Yep.
He was upset that they were losing. He probably saw the news that the Bears are going to get the pick from him again. Robbing this guy again. So he just got pissed, had his beer, and just fucking tossed it on a Jaguars fan and left.
Yeah.
What a loser.
That's
dude.
happened.
Like an owner to do that, that's crazy.
Oh.
An owner to do that
Yeah, an owner.
to a different fan is nuts.
And he got fined $300K just now.
Oh, it's fine. That's
I thought it was
nothing for him.
500.
Oh, it's a 500?
I think it was 5.
Whoa.
Unless it got changed.
Where does all that fine money go?
Nope.
The NFL?
$300K for unacceptable conduct.
Okay. Maybe I was just.
I would have told that
Like
bitch,
the-
sell your team now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet Carolina wants to do that.
Oh, yeah.
All of Carolina.
That's like an example of like a fan running a whole fucking team.
Yeah.
He sucks.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're a fan of the guy who's fucking up your whole system down there.
Yeah.
And, yep. You suck.
Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, that was pretty loserific of him.
That's low-cal moment of the week.
Yep. Patrick Mahomes' wife did that, but like not intentionally, but very
Intentionally.
intentionally
Yeah,
at
I
the same
know.
time.
Yeah.
Because she
That's
could have
right,
aimed,
she
she could have
did.
just aimed it in the box instead, but she
I remember that.
Wasn't
poured
that
it
last
over-
year?
Yeah, it was
There was
last
like a
year.
fucking. It was a Ravens game,
Yep.
and the Ravens fan was talking mad shit, and then she just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Jackson Mahomes was trying to fight them too.
You know
Molester.
what I think calmed her down this year?
Who?
I don't think it was Patrick Mahomes talking
Taylor
to her. I
Swift.
think it was Taylor Swift.
I think she wanted to be Taylor was like,
Did you see
listen,
their picture? All four of them?
yeah. She was like,
He
if you want to be
zooming in
my
that picture,
Mahomes. Oh my
She's
god,
like-
yeah. I saw a funny comment about that. It was like Mahomes knows that Kadarius Toney's not on the team next year. He's just fucking smiling his ass off.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Taylor Swift was like, if you want to be my friend, you kind of have to like,
You gotta calm the
you
fuck
gotta
down.
watch your image around me, I'm kind of like very popular amongst the small teen people.
Ooh, is that a Stanley I see?
Yeah, it's very funny.
CJP.
That is just not my middle initial. My cousin got this for me.
Why?
But he so okay.
Is there a backstory?
Yeah, I'll tell the story.
Okay.
So on my Stanley Cup that I was given by my cousin, which I love this thing too.
Dude,
but,
Stanley's are the best.
But I like my wallet a little bit more just because of the lid.
Yeah.
It's a lot more handy for the gym, the Owala. I bring that to the gym. But this is nice to just, put hot stuff in. But yeah, so he, instead of asking what my middle name was, and by the way, he's known me for 23 years.
Oh wait, is that your whole life?
Yeah, it might be. He didn't bother asking me what my middle name was, so he went on my Instagram. He was like, "Oh, CJ,"
and
that's just like, yeah, the J is
usernames?
just random because I just like how it sounds.
Yeah.
It has no correlation to my name or whatever. Just CJP. That's my initials. And then he's like, "Oh my God, is it not J?" I'm like, "No, no, know that, no." Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Why
it's just funny.
Did he? I feel like if I questioned it, I would have asked your mom if I was him.
Yeah.
Or someone else. Anyone else.
Listen, we are very book smart in my family. We don't have a lot of common sense.
Oh, okay.
On either side.
Okay.
We can do some stupid shit sometimes, and
I like it.
yeah.
Oh shit.
But I mean, I'm still appreciative for it because I was actually considering getting one before I got my Owala, so to have both and not have to spend a dime on it, and was gifted.
Oh yeah, both of them, right?
Yeah, and they're like 32-ounce things. Like this thing does not look like it's 32 ounces, but it's 32 ounces.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
30
dude.
ounces, sorry.
Oh, you
double
lying
dub.
sack and shit.
But shit, I like it, and it's black. So,
But it is crazy how Stanley's how fucking like popular they are.
dude, did you see the
Have
video?
yeah, I was about to. Is there a specific one?
The
you're
red
talking
ones.
about? Yeah, so I didn't see any specific
Ridiculous.
one, dude. People going ape shit over
Yeah,
them.
they just rip it off the shelves.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking insane. I saw that.
Christ.
like Amanda. She loves Stanley's.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I
yeah,
don't
she
get
has
the
a-
obsession with a cup.
I know what the fuck. Where,
Like,
where did this come from?
So-
I
I
love the
get it.
obsession, but like, I mean, I love the
Like,
cup.
to get every color. I kind of get it though.
Why collect it and then like?
There's so many other things that we collect as
Yeah, but I feel like they have some sort of like monetary value, like
you
not
could use
monetary.
one every day. You could have a different one every day.
They're gonna get sick of watching that
learn how-
shit every day.
Yeah. So now you got like 8 Stanley Cups in your damn washer machine, whatever the fuck.
You're not
Dishwasher.
gonna use 8 in one day. Dude.
No, I'm
What?
just saying, like you use one, now you gotta
Took
wash
one
it,
sip
put
out
it
of
back.
this one. Let's go to the next.
But no, people just have this shit on their shelves. They're like, look at my Stanley Cup collection, and you're like, cool. Are you ever gonna use it? No.
There's some people that
Yeah.
don't use them, which is weird.
I
I'd
like
say
shot glass like collections instead.
okay. Shot
that's
glasses
fair.
are cool
They're
though.
tiny. Yeah.
But that's like
Because-
more of a tourism thing.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can get it like you're not gonna get a Stanley Cup that says fucking Cleveland, Ohio, or
Yeah.
or Chicago, or fucking. It's just a fucking 30-ounce piece of stainless steel that's painted that says Stanley on it.
Paying for the name.
Get your favorite color and start drinking out of it. That's it. Maybe you listen. I'm fine with having 2, maybe 3, right? Because technically I have 2, right?
Yeah.
You could see yourself getting a third. Like a different Owala. Maybe there's a sickness.
Yeah, maybe like I want a black
Colorway.
Owala because mine's
Yeah.
like a minty blue color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I like the blue color, so. But I like how much? $30?
Nah, they're like 35.
Fuck. And people have walls full of them.
Yeah.
Christ. You know
Pokemon
what?
cards are better, bro. Trust me.
But okay, yeah, I was just about to relate it to that. That's like us with Pokemon cards or me with sports cards.
Yeah.
But
That's like it's the same thing.
yeah,
It's the same like it's
I
the
guess-
same player but a different card.
I guess so.
And fuck the cops.
Yeah, it's just like it's a cup, like it serves a
But
purpose.
can I get one in green, please?
Yeah. No, you
Okay.
can have one in green.
Okay.
You can have one in green. You can't have a wall full of fucking 7 different goddamn shades of green. Like that's overdoing it.
One for each fucking birthstone of the goddamn every year. Mine's green, emerald. I don't know what yours you guys would be, but
I don't even know.
I'm Opal, so it's like a fucking What is opal?
What the
Like
fuck
a
is opal?
white?
Gleam. That's
It's
like
like
blue. No, it's like a white.
It's like a white, translucent
yeah.
white. Or
Can I get a white translucent opal?
But
Probably do have that.
like okay,
See, I don't diss it just due to the fact that my girlfriend loves them all, and also due to the fact that I kind of get it. I understand.
I guess people. It's you see the value in things. Certain people see different
Also,
values in different things.
if you find one at retail, in certain ones, like holiday ones, hence why the Valentine's Day ones, that's what they were. The red and like I think the other one was pink. They went crazy because they're Valentine like specific, so they'll resell. There's some of them going out there for like $200.
Could you imagine reselling? But just like a cup.
Imagine buying a cup for that much.
I
Though.
should make fucking forks and like knives and shit, and just say, this is actually pretty exclusive. It actually survived multiple house fires, and it's forged
You
out
gotta
of.
say that's pretty fucking nuts that they're surviving house fires and car fires.
Yeah, but it's stainless steel. Like it's supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, most companies probably don't actually do stainless steel.
Well, who's gonna put a goddamn who thinks of this shit? Like, okay, hold on, let's do this fucking car fire test. You can't even use the cup after the fact because the straw's melted. The straw's made out of plastic and the cap's made out of plastic, and there's soft plastic everywhere else. Like the cup's toxic. You can't use it again.
I would
But it's just it was a
man.
coincidence.
be a man. Use it.
Get cancer, die
Be a
from your
man.
fucking burnt Stanley cup. I don't know, but I don't know. I will say though, I do, again, like I see it, whatever, like collectors, whatever. You
I
make
don't
something
see
limited,
it.
it's
The only-
obviously gonna sell.
The only thing is, I don't see it. I see collecting them, but using them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't
They're not
see
gonna
like,
use
look at all my Stanleys and they're behind glass.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point of buying them then?
yeah.
But if you use them, like, if you go through them every day, then yeah, that makes sense.
I have a limited edition cup.
Do you?
I have a Gamer Sups. They've only sold one of these. It's like a Stanley Cup thing. It's like an insulated aluminum whatever cup. Ryan told me one day that that cup that I have is like $150 on eBay, and I bought it for like $20.
Wow.
Oh shit.
And I didn't know, and that thing's beat the fuck up. And you put coffee in there, I mix my drinks in there, but like I'm not expecting these things to like I'm not trading them or whatever. Like I'm using it because it's a cup.
Yeah.
But sneakers is the same thing for me too. Like you can have a nice pair of sneakers, something rare, something people don't see, but at least wear them.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know?
that's actually an amazing comparison.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that just show their shoes off and they
it's
don't
just
ever wear them,
in a glass.
and they just put them in glass.
Yeah.
Those poor people in the fucking Chinese sweatshops, man.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, but all
Let's
that just for it to
move
be
on,
like,
please.
it's in the shelf, yay. Never gonna wear it. Fuck you, kid. You're a loser.
Some kid died for that.
Yeah,
Like,
probably did die for that. Probably fucking
All
jumped
right,
out the
we're
window.
football
Never mind.
podcast. Yeah, football podcast.
Hey, all right,
Yeah, I was trying to make a point too. Like for Pokemon cards last year, like I went hard on Pokemon cards last year.
Yeah, we just
We
all did.
We actually just went over all of ours.
Oh,
I maybe spent $300 a month buying booster boxes and ETBs and getting fucking shit.
yeah.
But I did get some cool cards. I don't know how much they're worth now
It's
because
the
they're from
thrill of
older ones.
opening.
Yeah, of course. And that's what makes it fun for me because I don't even know how to play Pokemon.
No one does. I would say 80% of people that collect Pokemon cards, I would even push that up to 90%, don't play the fucking actual card game.
Nope. Magic the Gathering people are different though. Like people
They'll actually use it.
Yeah.
Though
They'll be
I
like,
was tempted once because they had the Lord of the
the
Rings.
Lord of the Rings. And Post Malone bought that thing.
Oh, the
Did you see
one
the
of
guy
them?
who unboxed it though? It was fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
he was like, well, to be fair,
ring to rule them all.
what did he sell it for to Post Malone?
A couple million.
Yeah, dude.
It was either $2 to $3 million.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
And you know
It
what's
was a
funny? It was
cool-ass
graded
card.
only 9.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Can't even print it right.
Yeah, like
That's
how do you
just
make
Wizard of the Coast
one
for
of
you.
one, and then misprint it in a way.
I was into Magic. A lot of
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
I got grilled for it too in high school. But listen, I had some cool cards in Magic, and I played the game. I don't remember how to play it now, but Magic the Gathering cards. Some of those cards are so hype, and they have like collaboration cards,
Yeah.
and they're like the Lord of the Rings one.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're so much better than Pokemon cards.
No,
like
nothing
like
beats Pokemon, buddy.
like yeah, it's cool. Like it's Nintendo, and it's like some of them go hard.
It's not even just
But let's
Nintendo.
just take a look at
nostalgic
Yeah,
memories
nostalgia.
of just the show.
exactly. But just if you ever get a chance, just look at some of the cards.
I've seen some of them on eBay. They look fucking sick.
Yeah, they do. The artwork's always good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't get into Magic. Maybe I will get in. Well, I won't play it, but maybe I'll get into the collection.
The only thing was the Lord of the Rings one. That almost got me.
I'm pretty sure they had a whole collaboration with Lord of the Rings.
They did.
But we should get back on topic here. Let's get into our pick'ems, huh?
Pick'ems?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
We
say,
go over our teams?
Oh, shit, my bad.
We still have a lot to go through.
Yeah, we have a lot.
I
We'll go over
just
our
wanted
teams
to-
now because I've been wanting to talk about the Patriots.
I just wanted to get them
hear
out of the
your-
way because there's only two. But we'll just save it for the end.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
save that shit for the end.
Yeah. Who wants to go first? I'll go first. Fuck it. I'm taking charge. Fuck you guys.
Okay.
Sorry, that was rude.
He literally just went to us.
Oh yeah, remember the
Who did that?
No.
George?
Yeah.
And then we were like, "What's he got to say?" And then he was like, I just wanted you to stop."
So yeah, they lost.
Yeah.
Happy because we're back in third spot of the draft now because of who won? No. Who the fuck
Cardinals won.
The Cardinals
Yes.
won.
Fuck the
Yes.
Eagles.
Yes, they did. That was a dub for like the nation. Everyone was so happy that the Eagles lost
yeah.
that game. Well, no, San Fran fans especially because they clinched the 1 seed because of them
That's
losing.
right.
Yeah, that was
didn't
huge.
even think about that.
That was huge for San Fran. But yeah, we lost. Zappy threw 3 picks
In the first quarter.
Flacco.
in the first quarter.
You flack is.
But to be fair, I don't count one of them because we always talk about deflection
Oh, the
picks
deflection
not
pick,
being
yeah.
actual quarterback picks.
Yeah.
I truly wish that was a
like
separate,
a half stat.
Like yeah,
Should be a half stat.
it should be, in my opinion. But and then the other 2 were just shit. The third one though, I don't know if the wide receiver didn't know the route or Zappy didn't know the route. I forgot who the receiver was now. I forget. But he like just underthrew him like crazy, and then whoever was there, the corner that was covering him, just realized and just fell back and fucking grabbed it.
Yeah.
So I was like, when I watched that, I was like, "The fuck was that?" Yeah. But the fact that we were still in the game with turning over the ball 4 times because I think Gesicki fumbled, was kind of nuts. It was
Yeah.
only a 6-point loss. I was just like,
That's
okay,
kinda-
that's weird.
Yeah.
It started off with a kick return touchdown by Jalen Rager. I was like, what? I was like, guys, this is the opposite of what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to lose.
Right.
But that was a really good kick return. He caught like a pretty deep ball too. He was there. He was prevalent. Is that a word?
Yes.
Yes.
He was prevalent that game.
It's good.
Yeah. Kevin Harris, like, he had like one good catch and then catch after run play, and then he had like I think he had a touchdown on the ground. No, he didn't have the touchdown on the ground. I would keep forgetting. I didn't watch it. I'd listen to it again on the radio. It's more hype.
Less pain.
Less pain too. That's true. Yeah, Kevin Harris. I feel like we should use him more, especially now Mondre is down. I think week 18 we should give him the bulk of the snaps. Fuck Zeke, even though he did get another rushing touchdown.
That's good.
So, but why not just let the youngins ball out?
Yeah.
You know.
Especially this is the last game, Bill.
Yeah, just fuck it.
Just fuck up your team roster.
Or one other thing. Oh, so Zappy, right? He threw the 3 picks. He looks like shit.
Yeah.
But I've realized he has really, really good pocket presence. He knows how to escape. He knows how to escape a collapsing pocket.
Yeah.
Which I've realized that I look back at like the highlights and everything. He's shifty. He's
Yeah, he's a little guy.
you know.
Little
So
guy.
I was like, I'm happy about that. But other than that, if you can't be accurate and throw a fucking ball and make the correct throws, you're not a quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's like really the only thing I saw that was good about that game. Good about him
And
specifically
The
too.
fact it was a 6-point game at the end still.
Yeah.
Despite
what
the fucking turnovers.
The 4 turnovers. I was like, all right,
Fuck.
cool. But draft position, I'm happy.
Yeah.
But
There you
it still stinks that we lost. You know why? I would have.
go. It doesn't hurt as much as earlier this season.
No, God no. No. After 2 back-to-back weeks of shutouts, I'm feeling a lot better.
It's
Yeah.
good.
You know.
That's good.
It would have been cool to win, to ruin the Bills' chances of playoffs even more, but
Yeah. What can you do?
what can you do exactly?
Well, I guess everybody's looking at me, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys had a
Come on,
great
man.
one.
So, yeah, we won under the lights against the Jets
Thursday
night.
The Yits.
You know, you had to win that game, of course.
Mm-hmm.
We
Hold
clinched.
on, time out. I've been looking at this one. Like,
What is that? A hair?
There's a hair.
Oh, it's my
that's
cat.
been sticking right there the whole fucking time, and
Sorry.
it's been running me wild.
Sorry, I didn't
Sorry.
even see it.
He had it.
Dude, it kept like hitting the fucking light, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like just staring at it, like get it the fuck off. Sorry.
But yeah, we clinched our playoff berth, and like we mentioned previously, which is not going to happen. We could have gotten the 1 seed, depending
Possibility.
on the Ravens.
You had a couple days of hopes.
Yeah, it was cool to live through, but we are in our wild card position. It's going to be interesting. The defense, like I said again earlier, we had a little bit of a problem to start the game, but we turned it around after the half, it seemed.
Yeah, I feel like Flacco had an amazing first half, then then he powered off.
Yeah, no, he was literally sleeping on the sideline,
He
by the
was.
way.
Yeah,
Yes.
that clip. Like, he was like
this dude. He's just like,
he was dozing off.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
He's the
Maybe.
new Sleepy Joe.
Yeah. You got January Joe, Sleepy Joe. But I mean, you have an amazing first half. You basically solidified the game almost.
Yeah.
In the half.
Yeah.
They started scoring towards the end, the Jets.
Yep.
But it wasn't enough to win. So yeah, I'm proud. We got into the playoffs without any complicated bullshit this time.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about week 18
Yeah.
complications
Yeah.
and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we could have worried again, you know, barring that Ravens win, unfortunately. But still high on the Ravens. It's going to be a scary week when we hopefully we're not a first round exit. I don't think we are. Going against these our options.
Well, yeah, depending on who it is. Depending on who it is. If it's the Texans, I promise you you're at first round exit.
Maybe.
I'm sorry.
We
No,
do have
I
a
put
best case
promise.
scenario and we have a worst case scenario. We are getting some guys back for the playoffs, which is interesting. We're getting
You are?
some defensive guys back for the playoffs, I think.
That's good.
that is, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think any of the
Nick Chubb?
well, good news on that game, by the way. In the pre-game show, he was walking on his own.
Hey,
Didn't he break the fucking drum? that
Yeah,
he's beating?
So they gave him a guitar, it had the Jets on it, and he fucking broke it on the drum,
fuck yeah.
and then he walked off. Clearly, still kind of limping and recovering.
Yeah.
But his recovery looks like it's going pretty well.
Especially with a nice lengthy off season. It should be back to
Hell.
Nick Chubbing it up.
Oh,
he'll
yeah.
be he'll be hyped up.
Oh yeah.
I hope so.
Our season,
I hope
hopefully.
I hope it didn't just ruin his career.
No.
Because that looks like a season or a career ending or faltering
Dude, and it
injury.
was kind of scary to see it twice.
Yeah, he did it in college and then
No.
what? You
His
mean
brother,
twice?
Bradley Chubb, towards
Oh my
ACL.
God.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's
Miami
right.
game.
Dude, he's fucking
Same
screaming.
thing. Same thing. You can hear him screaming in pain. It was kind of sad to see. But you know those Chubb brothers.
I thought you were throwing it back to his college days because he did that on the opposite leg, right?
Yeah. It was you know, as a Browns fan seeing that, you get flashbacks. You see the Chubb jersey going on and screaming in pain. But I think we're looking good, and hopefully our wild card, you know, like I said, best case scenario, worst case scenario being the Texans, best case being the Jags.
Yeah.
Colts, they're so
It's
close to
mid-
Ohio.
Not mid, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah. They're like, you know,
They could
best
shock.
case, like
yeah.
you
Right.
said, best case scenario Jags.
Yeah.
And then it would be the Colts, and then worst case scenario Texans.
Yeah.
but yeah, good win on us. Flacco just try to stay awake. I think we would get the 4:30 slot. I don't think we would get the nighttime. Well, I think that's up to the NFL.
Yeah.
But I could see them throwing us in the 4:30 slot because we're lame.
Shouldn't be.
Because
If it wasn't
if
for-
it's a Jags going in there, we're definitely going to 4:30 on a Saturday.
To be fair, it shouldn't be that because if it wasn't for Mr. Hamlin, he would be comeback player of the year. And I feel like they would put that in a prime. What?
You're saying the Bills going in the prime time?
No, what?
Oh, no, it's about the Comeback Player of the Year award.
That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't for Hamlin getting the Comeback Player of the Year, he's going to get it. And
I
what
got
are you
so much-
talking about?
Wait,
Let me
was that the-
finish.
I know- all right,
Let me
fine,
fucking
okay,
finish.
I can't look
You
good.
guys are cut me the fuck off.
Hold on.
Don't push my pit.
All right, go ahead.
Look at my hand, dude. If it wasn't for Mr. Hamlin getting the Comeback Player of the Year, Flacco would be getting it, so he would get a primetime spot. Because he is the one that has the most eyes. There we go! Yeah,
guess what? I'm gonna be
But I was just saying,
Fuck.
like, it's not. It's because
Of who they might go
of who
against.
they might go
Okay.
against. If it's the Jags, it's definitely going
Oh, but if you're saying
low.
if it's the Texans,
if it's the Texans, yeah,
there's a
they're probably
chance.
High
they'll
stake,
throw.
yeah.
Because
But you know
Stroud would
what
be
I
back.
was trying to say?
Yeah, it's like now I get it.
And
You're
you know,
taking forever to finish. Like I was like, is he done?
and I'm gonna we let you finish.
No, you guys were like, what the fuck is that loser talking about? Like, what? Let me finish.
This shit.
Put his ass in the ambulance, bro. Go home.
Oh, it was fucking. I was just genuinely lost. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about the Browns.
I've been seeing that on Twitter about DeMar Hamlin getting that award and all that. I'm gonna be a real asshole. Why?
Yeah, it's because he just died.
No, that's not being an asshole. Everyone is thinking the same thing. We get it. You died.
Yeah.
And then you came back to life.
Now, let me see your stat sheet this year.
Exactly.
You see that?
2 games played. Oh,
You see those
And
clips?
you had a game-causing, game-losing fucking flag.
Yeah.
oh, we did.
He was
Yeah.
the 12th man.
Yep.
Oh,
that's right.
my God, that's it.
Did you see
That's his highlight of the fucking year.
those clips? And it's like Joe Flacco when DeMar Hamlin wins comeback player of the year. And it's like that movie from the Tobey Maguire movie, whatever that movie was. And it's like, well, you should have stayed dead.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that, actually, yeah.
I've seen that same movie, and there was one with that same caption, with Joe Flacco talking about himself, and it's like where he's having that manic episode to Maguire's character. You know what I did?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, dude, what the fuck? Like, people were arguing on Twitter about that the whole time. They're like, "Oh, come on, bro, you came back from the dead."
Yeah,
Like,
he
okay.
came back from the fucking dead to stand on the
And
sideline.
the comments are great. They're just like, "Okay, what's his stat sheet this year?"
Did you see what he did, actually? You know what's nuts? It's been a full year since that happened.
Yeah, I just got the memory like come up.
Well,
like,
that
I didn't
and
know about
also, the only reason why I knew that is because he tattooed, like,
the date.
no, it was like heart hands on his neck. And it was his heartbeat. It was like his heart, like, the fucking
Oh shit!
on his neck to remember the day he died.
Jesus.
I wouldn't want to remember the day I died.
I
I
probably
wish I
wouldn't.
would have stayed dead.
Okay,
If I was gonna come back to the fucking league and get an award for doing nothing,
that's
that's what he'll be remembered by if he wins.
yeah.
You're like, you got an award for doing nothing,
You
but except fucking dying. Like anybody can die. I can kill myself today.
There's
I
a
don't get a
lot-
trophy for killing myself. I'll
Dude.
make everybody sad.
There's so many different comeback player of the years that got injuries and then made it because they were good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they got it because they earned it.
Yeah.
This man just comes back from the dead, plays a couple fucking snaps, loses the games for the Bills,
Yeah.
and then fucking
He shouldn't be anywhere.
He gets it.
It should.
Fuck that.
The conversation should definitely be between Mayfield
Flacco and Baker.
Yeah,
It's definitely people that don't watch football going
Yep.
on saying he should win that.
the Taylors, the
Fuck them.
Swifties.
I heard this guy died.
I wanna put them in that fucking ambulances.
Football.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
Man, I'd kill them.
Also, were you all set with the Browns?
Yeah, I'm all done with the
Okay.
Browns.
I wouldn't want to cut you off. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll just sum up the Bears quick because what the fuck? How does a team get the #1 pick 2 years in a row?
The Bears.
I would have never have predicted that shit.
That's the
never.
Brewskis.
Fuck not having another Super Bowl since 1985. 2 first-round picks in 2 years?
And the fact that you guys
like
are
lightning.
playing better, it's the fact that you have a good record and you're gonna get the fucking
Not heard of.
We got the first-round
First
pick
round
by
pick,
winning.
Yeah, that's weird.
pretty
And
much.
just the Panthers sucking. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Ryan Poles probably said these guys are gonna be shit next year. I fleeced their whole roster.
You got more out of that too. Just right?
And you get the owner fucking, throwing a hissy fit, throwing beer at people and shit.
the Bears got my pick.
They took me day more from me.
I wouldn't see why
curses.
I feel like you guys are gonna trade it.
Oh,
you
what,
would
number
use
one?
it.
Oh, yeah, no, we're gonna trade number one.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so
Ring,
weird.
ring, New England. You want it? Come and get it.
No, they want like 10 7th rounds for their pick.
Yeah. We'll take 10/7 for the next 3 years, please.
Yeah.
And the whitest receiver you have.
Yep.
I'll take Matt Judon off you guys.
Fuck that.
Sorry.
I want
Shit.
Judon.
Commanders, they really want Caleb Williams, apparently. They like head over heels for the guy.
Fuck that.
The crybaby.
Yeah, just rob them some more, take whoever they have. Fucking,
I think it's going to be more valuable this year than it was last year.
yeah.
I don't. It's weird because QBs this year, there's some good ones, but there's only like, what?
I can think of 4 at the moment.
Is Penix going to the draft?
Penix, is that the Washington guy?
Yes.
Yes.
He is going to the draft.
Yes.
So he's up there.
Yeah.
Because he's had an amazing year this year.
He's a guy who just played in the bowl for Washington, won a great game, and he should have been the Heisman winner this year, and he got snubbed,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, by...
Such a curse.
Who the fuck won it?
The guy from LSU, JJ
Oh,
Daniels.
yeah, yep. And he's not even going to the draft. Is he going to the draft?
Yeah.
He is?
Yep. But he's not playing in any bowl. Oh, wait, no, he will be. LSU will play soon. I think next week.
What bowl is that?
I don't know what bowl it is.
Rice Krispies Bowl.
He's gonna be playing in some
Unironically
fucking
a
bowl.
thing.
I think that
Think
is
so.
it.
Rice Krispie Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the possibility is now. I'm glad they beat Atlanta by 20, the team that I said would win their division. Bijan would go off.
Oh, my God.
Bijan had the ball for maybe like 5 fucking carries, and they took him out the game.
They're going to get rid of him.
And Cordell Patterson's pissed off at that team too.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. They're not using people
No,
that they're
exactly.
supposed to be fucking using. Pitts should be getting the ball more.
Yeah.
Bijan should be getting the ball more.
Right.
It's like, it's common fucking sense.
And just that happening, and then Fields probably had his best game as a passer. I feel there was 2 touchdowns that were fucking dropped. Those were beautiful passes too.
Yeah.
And then 3 actually, because Moore had a drop, which is rare. Oh my god, I was like, damn, this motherfucker's slinging like he doesn't care anymore. Like he's playing for his future right now.
Yeah.
And then one thing I never heard in my life, being a Bears fan, okay, I've been through Cutler, Trubisky, and the other fucking bums in between.
Yep.
I've never heard the crowd cheer for the quarterback saying that they want him to stay.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up.
And they said they wanted Justin Fields. The crowd fucking spoke.
There's a parlay on FanDuel called the "We Want Fields" parlay. Yeah, and it's just like I think it's him over some yards, and DJ Moore a couple maybe a touchdown and over.
What, for this next game?
Yeah, over like 50 yards or something.
I mean, to be fair, keep him. Let him fucking progress up a little bit more. Pick up his 5th year just on the off chance, like, he's not as good, but good enough to trade.
Yeah.
And then, what's the harm in that?
There's no
Wait,
harm.
no.
Yeah, you pick up his 5th.
Yeah, this is his 3rd year, right?
Yep.
I keep getting that draft class
That's
confused
my
for some
thing
reason.
too. It's just like they have the number 1 now. They want more one Fields definitely want Marvin Harrison Jr., the number 1 receiver, because Fields went to college with him.
Yep.
And Moore actually grew up with him.
Okay.
No shit.
So they really want his ass there.
How young is Moore? Like how
I
old?
think he's 26.
Yeah, he's
Really?
26.
Yeah. He looks older than he should.
Yeah.
That's just being on the Panthers for years.
Same with Amari Cooper, by the way.
Yeah.
Amari Cooper looks like he could be like 45.
Yeah. People were saying he looked like he was from the 40s.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's a picture. Like you would see him black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
By the way, to add to the LSU thing, they just won their bowl, the Relia Quest.
Oh,
Oh, they
okay.
Bowl.
just won it?
Yeah, they just won. It was New Year's Day.
I
Oh,
didn't
it
know that.
was. Okay, so they did play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the fleecing of the Panthers, which was great because our corner that we got out of it too, Tyreek Stevenson, that we
Yeah,
drafted.
he's been doing really good.
I'm
this year.
gonna be front with you. Defensive Rookie of the Year potentially.
Whoa, buddy.
Potentially, because he leads the rookies in interceptions. He has 4 tackles, pass breakups. He's doing better than Devin Witherspoon on Seattle right
I was
now.
just about to bring him up.
Yeah,
I thought Witherspoon would have more picks by now. I haven't paid attention to him.
Yeah.
In the earlier this season, like the beginning of it, like 1 through 5, he looked fucking nuts.
And I'll be honest, I would have picked Christian Gonzalez if he was still healthy.
I'm telling you, he would have been. I
Yeah.
promise you, he would have been. The
This
fact that
guy-
he was locking down fucking top 1
Yeah.
receivers on
That was
teams.
crazy to see.
Yeah, and
That was crazy.
people got pissed because we passed on Jalen Carter that night. A lot of people were like, "What the fuck? You got a lineman? Yeah, we need one."
Yeah.
He's looking great with that pick. Darnell Wright, he's a great lineman. Dexter, like I said, I said I was gonna keep this short. Fuck my life.
fine.
That's not
It's fine.
short. We got Javon Dexter instead. He's a guy who plays like Carter's role, a defensive lineman.
Yeah.
He's popping off right now. He's doing better than Carter lately. Yeah, it's okay. We just fleeced the fucking Panthers, and we got it like a stud. And, like this draft class is looking great so far.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And now it's all on the table now for this season.
So there's a possibility Marvin Harrison Jr. goes number 1 overall.
No.
You would think you would trade him down?
I think with the Commanders, maybe New England, maybe. If Bill's going to get a quarterback and say, fuck this is my saving grace right now. Maybe.
I don't know what I want.
Because the Cardinals fell to 4 with their win.
Yeah.
And I got scared they would take that for Kyler Murray, a receiver, at number 2. Now if they won, they dropped. So now there's 2 teams that want quarterbacks. Well, realistically.
Yeah.
So now the chances are going to be fucking insane.
Yeah, I don't know how the draft's going to even play
Even
out.
the Giants, maybe. They
No,
want a QB there at number 5.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, you just got to think about
Because they
If
fucked
they get
up.
QB, that'd be crazy.
Jones.
Yeah,
dude.
now
Like,
all
that
the pressure.
contract's massive.
Yeah, the
dude.
pressure. And now the guy sits behind Jones. And if Jones fumbles the bag,
He goes in.
You cut it.
I'll pull up.
You eat up that massive contract. What you could take out as much incentive
40
as you can,
million.
restructure it like Cook just did, and them the bang
Right.
balls.
And this is my favorite website, Tankathon. It talks about the draft order and shit.
Oh, yeah, I think
Yeah,
you
you
were
brought it
saying
up
that.
last week.
Yeah.
Tankathon. So yeah, Giants are at 5, Chargers 6, Tennessee 7, Jets 8, Atlanta 9. So Atlanta might want a quarterback because they have 2 shit ones.
Desmond Shitter.
Desmond Shitter and
Yep,
Taylor.
fucking Heineke.
Wait,
3 picks by him in the
Trying to
game,
think
by
of
the
a
way.
Funny name for Heineke.
I
Fucking,
don't
he
fucking
ain't Tyler
like that.
Henny. There's no Henny in that fucking bottle.
Yeah, Chad Henne.
Yeah, it's
Chad Henny. Oh, Chad Henny.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
That's flashbacks for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, Heineke threw 3 picks.
Yeah,
And
he looked good at one point.
the Bears defense leads the league in interceptions now.
Jesus.
I think with like
Christ.
19.
Damn. That is
I'm happy.
a big
Happy about
fucking
it.
number. Big fuck.
Well, yeah, that makes you look forward to next season.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I think you guys are up on the comeuppance. Like, not
It's
not to
almost-
hype it up, but like,
Almost
No,
the same
it's true.
blueprint as Detroit last year and the year before
yeah,
that.
I agree.
Terrible first year, 3 wins only or whatever they had.
And then like an okay next year.
Figuring it, yeah, like a putting the pieces together year, and then
And then now look
and
at
then
him.
yeah,
And now
Playoffs.
you got the first round pick. Come on, you gotta steal a team,
Yep.
rob them.
that's right.
Yeah, but say you trade with. Okay, so right now it's Commanders at 2,
Yes.
and then Pats at 3.
Yep.
I feel like the Bears have just been robbing the entire NFC.
Ryan Poles is fucking
So,
insane.
I don't know
dude.
how they've been doing that.
And people like just okay.
Like the fucking Panthers, they
Yeah.
gave up the first round pick.
Yeah.
And then you guys got fucking DJ Moore. And it's like,
Yeah, and poor Bryce Young sucks right now. He has no help.
yeah. And like they fucked their team over. They gave up like their future
Yeah.
for another year.
Yep.
Set a whole team back. Probably 5 years.
And then-
Draft the wrong quarterback.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
like for some fucking reason, the Commanders just decide to be like, nah, let's get rid of the best defensive guys we got.
Yeah, right. Let's
Go to the
make-
Bears, and then like a couple weeks later, you guys
Yeah,
faced
Sweat.
them, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you fucking beat their ass.
Yeah, we won. Fucking Montez Sweat. He's poor Bryce Young, short guy. He's getting like fucking demolished by Sweat.
Yeah.
But just throwing him on the ground and shit. He's like, stay down there, bitch.
So yeah, I think maybe for the next couple of years, it's definitely going to be the Bears and the Lions.
Do Bears Lions run in the NFC?
Oh my god, that'd be nuts.
Like
so many good
1966 or something.
It's weird. AFC is just more competitive compared to the NFC is just more powerhouses.
Yeah.
Right.
It's weird to see.
But
Yeah.
if Chicago doesn't get Marvin Harrison, it's okay. Because the guy from LSU, who is Malik Neighbors, he's second. He's great.
Yep.
He comes second. And then the guy from Washington, Romy Adunze, he's also great. And there's a fourth guy I can think of. He's from Florida State, Keon Coleman. If we just get one of those guys, I'll be happy.
Yeah. I'm sure, like, your GM is like,
Yeah, he's on it. He's on it.
He's-
I know that motherfucker heard the We Want Fields chant, so don't even think about
Yeah.
trading him, dude.
no, they're not.
I'm
He's not gonna.
No,
I'm
he
sure,
won't.
like,
He's happy.
he's got it handled.
I think Chicago. I think that right now they're very happy with their situation, even though they're not even going to the playoffs this
Yeah.
year.
Right.
The
Which-
fact that you guys got a number 1 pick with 7 wins is just crazy.
And it's-
Even if you say honestly, I would want to lose Week 18 if I were you guys. You guys are already eliminated in playoffs,
Oh, we are.
so yeah, exactly. So you would want to just give that draft stock a little bit more oomph.
'Cause
Because
we-
I think
yeah.
you're
We're at 10 right now
10.
with our own pick.
say you
So-
lose and then the 2 under you get
So-
to 8.
So we have a potential of dropping down to 8 if we lose
Yeah.
and 13 if we win. I think.
Jesus.
Go to 8.
Imagine it might as well go to 8.
Yeah,
dude.
rest everybody.
Rest
That's what I would
everybody.
do.
Yeah, but hey, I hope they spoil Green Bay's playoff fucking.
Oh, that's
I
right.
know, dude,
that
it's-
does come down
I
to that.
hope so.
But
See, that's why I want to. I want to win Week 18, just because I want to keep that streak alive against the Jets.
yeah.
And but at the same time, I'd love to lose just to
Get more
keep
draft
keep
capital.
that 3. I don't know
Yeah.
if we can get to 2. What's the Commanders' record?
Oh,
right
they're
now?
the same as you guys. So if Commanders win, you guys lose, you get number 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But you guys face the Jets, so you might win.
Do I want
Yeah.
to keep the streak alive,
So
or
that-
do I want to?
So then they drop probably maybe 4 or 5, and then Bill's gonna be like, "Fuck, now I have to trade up." This was stupid.
That's if he's
I can't
still
wait,
there,
But
dude.
to end the Bears shit here, this was when Fields got hurt in Week 5. Okay, no, this was the Vikings game where he got hurt and he has thumb issue.
Yeah.
and Bajent came in. This was the sport. Oh, sorry. This was the Chicago fucking sports. Chicago Sun Times. There you go. This is what they put at the end of the game.
Agent of change, huh?
They were all on Tyson Bajent's fucking
Yeah,
side.
everybody was.
Yeah, wasn't because of the first week he played,
Yeah,
he got the.
he
Yep.
got-
They were so quick to say, "Fuck you, Fields. We don't like you anymore." The whole media
But that's
hated
like
him.
that's just the media. Listen,
I think they're just salty about
It's
doing
a-
the MVP stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the hindsight for me here with the Bears is like there was a fucking media shitstorm everywhere from the beginning of from before the season started to the end of the season. Well, like maybe week 12.
Yeah.
Right. That's when it kind of slowed down. Not a fucking peep from the Bears or management, I feel like.
Right.
Which is good because they're like, okay, well, we just got to let this fucking shit blow over. We know, I feel like they know where they were kind of,
Yeah.
and that they still need more pieces. And I feel like they just kept their posture. It is blowing over now, thankfully.
Yeah.
And next year, I think they will impress people. And hopefully we don't get any more fucking MVP bullshit talks
I hope
after.
not.
If you guys get your receiver that you're talking about, hopefully none of that shit happens. It's like, well, now is Fields actually going to be MVP? Like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Let him cook.
I'm
Just let him do his
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm just happy more. He has his highest in career everything this year so far.
Oh,
that's good.
Touchdowns, receiving yards. I believe I think he needs 2 more catches. Did he get that done next week?
Yeah. They'll throw him in for a couple
Okay.
plays. Yeah.
he will.
But
Yeah,
crazy.
I think they'll play the whole game.
That was great to sign him. 'Cause he's doing good.
yeah.
He's never missed a game for the Bears. He's been playing with injury for 2 weeks.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
He didn't do nothing against the Falcons. We blew him out by 20 without that guy.
Shit.
And Mooney. Which
Yeah.
fuck Mooney. He's
Yeah, I think
sorry, Mooney. I
Yeah,
love you, but
Moody's done.
I think you're right though. Like this is definitely a Lion situation.
right. And you have so many players just to end this combo that are on field side.
Yeah.
Usually, if quarterback sucks on your team, players are like,
They'll give some like publicity,
Yeah.
like very strict answer on it.
Yeah.
right. I've never seen the whole team basically come out and say that's our guy.
Yeah.
And if he leaves, whoever comes in next year, we're gonna give him a hard time.
I don't even think the Browns did that for Mayfield.
No.
They were on to Watson.
Now look at him.
Yeah. Montez Sweat. And the minute the bro showed up, he's like, that's my guy.
Yeah.
DJ Moore, every week he goes, look, man, it's up to upper management to decide that, but that's my guy. I don't care who you bring up in conversation.
Yeah.
Fuck, everybody's on board with him. I'm just sick of that bullshit.
Yeah. No, it was definitely just media outlets and fucking headlines just trying to
Fuck with everything.
fuck with everything. Yeah. And
Negativity
just-
all the time.
They didn't, because I feel like nobody really knew who was going to be goddamn shit. Like, I don't think anybody even expected the Panthers to be this bad.
I didn't.
But
No, I didn't either. I thought I didn't think playoffs, but I didn't
But
think
it's crazy.
borderline almost.
Like 2 wins.
Yeah,
It's crazy too that you don't even hear like, out of the draft class, right? Of these quarterbacks, he was one of them. Fucking whatever his name is.
Fields.
No, on
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. And then you don't see any comparisons to any of the other ones that got drafted. I mean, besides Stroud.
Well, Anthony
Yeah.
Richardson really didn't have
He
a
got-
good shot.
but
He
he
got hurt
got
early
hurt.
in the season.
Yeah.
But he was
Stroud.
doing pretty all right.
He was.
Like
Yeah.
him and Stroud were like the talk of the town. Then you got fucking dickhead down in Carolina.
Yeah, and they don't talk about him.
And then it's like, well, we're not going to talk about him. But
Yeah,
let's
because they-
shit on Fields, who can't even fucking throw the ball because he broke his thumb or something.
Right.
Sprained it.
It's just like the Lamar conversation. They just call him. Oh, he does quarterbacky stuff, I guess.
Yeah, they
like,
don't
dude, he's a
bother to watch
quarterback.
the game.
Come on, he's a
Or
quarterback,
anything.
guys. He had 6 passing touchdowns
Yeah.
against the Dolphins. He's a quarterback.
And he revived OBJ's career after dying in the Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I hate that shit. I think people are scared that the position of quarterback is changing to like running and passing.
Yeah.
No. I think some people are just shitting bricks at that mention.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's got their favorite team. There's no biased opinion in the NFL.
Right.
So that was one thing I actually wanted to talk about. The MVP talk.
Yeah. Oh wait, can we bring up just one quick thing?
Yeah.
There's a shit football team out there that treated a player wrong lately. Do you know what team that is?
Oh, yeah. We were just talking about
I'm
that.
blanking.
The Denver Broncos.
Oh, yeah. So that was fucked up.
They wanted
Dude,
to bench
that
him.
was the day
Yeah.
after we recorded last week's.
Yeah.
So everyone knows, but we'll talk about it anyway. Dude, what?
I don't know. Yeah.
What was that?
So there was a string on
Oh.
you. But yeah, it's so fucked up. Russell Wilson proven himself to be an actual quarterback. No, well, I mean, he is an actual quarterback, but like proven himself to not be the shitty dickhead that everyone to be the shitty dickhead that everybody thought he was going to the Broncos. He's kind of proven himself. Comparable stats, by the way, the last few games to Mahomes in his entire season.
Yeah.
So he's turning it around. All of a sudden, you get the news that he's getting benched because of some money thing, and they want to have a different financial.
Yeah, they'll never come out and just say it.
No,
But
Yeah, it was an
it's a
injury.
financial thing.
There's a thing in his contract about
Yeah.
injuries. If he got hurt, he had to get paid a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna do that. So on top of this is a whole legal battle now. So before we get to that, he is getting cut 100% by the Broncos in March. That is 100%
Crazy.
confirmed. Not a joke.
We joke about the Deshaun Watson signing being probably the worst. They gave up a lot for him too.
Yes.
They give
A lot.
Just to go. Oh, we had a contract dispute. Now you gotta go. That is fucking
Sean
nuts.
Payton's fault.
Yeah.
That
It
is
is,
all him.
yeah.
He does not like Russell.
What an ass.
So he is a very good quarterback still, I think. And I think, like I said before, like earlier in the season, if you're a quarterback or a player and you're on a team that just is treating you like shit, you're going to play like shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
He goes to a different team and he goes to the Patriots. He finds the will of God through Billy
Like
O.B.
that. I like that.
Okay.
But
But his situation, I think, is based off of he doesn't have a lot of receivers to throw to.
no.
You think he wants to come to the Patriots?
No.
I think
Yeah,
I think the Patriots can get people maybe in free agency along
We
with them
have to try.
in
Yeah.
the draft.
The main thing would be say we draft quarterback.
Yeah.
We need, and Mike Evans, for instance,
Yeah, he's a free agent.
wants to leave the Bucks. I don't know if he
Uh,
could go
kinda-
back.
He
could.
kind of likes Baker, I feel like.
That's what I mean. They have a good connection, and
Yeah.
he got his 1,000-yard season again,
Yeah.
which he's done since rookie year.
Yeah, which is
You
crazy.
know what I mean? Him and Mike Tomlin have something. They're connected.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
love doing consecutive things. Anyway, I don't see us getting, say, a Russell Wilson. We need weapons.
Yeah.
In order to do that, we either have to draft Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yep.
or any of those other wide receivers you mentioned, and then probably a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know,
You would have to. I feel like if they truly wanted to go for Russell, they would probably not. Well, no, because he's gonna get cut anyway in
you
March.
just have to sign him.
You just have to sign him.
So you probably
sign
don't
him
have to
to,
get
like,
a
a fucking
quarterback. So
veteran
now
deal.
you could stay put where you are.
Yeah, you'd sign him to like a veteran deal if he still wants to play,
Yeah.
Well, that's up to that's up to
because
him.
he's got
though.
all the fucking money
But-
anyway.
Yeah, but like I said, it's up to him. Does he
Yeah.
want to throw to no names again?
But that's the thing too. Now you
Not
draft.
saying Judy's a no name, by the
Right,
way, or
yeah.
Cortland Sutton, but still, that's the only two. That's literally the only
I'll
two.
give you the dream scenario real quick.
I think we're on the same
You
page.
sign Mike Evans. Because let's say the Buccaneers don't want to give him shit. So now you get those two guys. It's just a crazy hypothetical, by the way. It's Robert Kraft.
Yeah,
Robert
Kraft.
Kraft throwing the fucking dollar signs at these guys.
Yeah, but
Like he never does. But I think
it's
he
not
needs
up
to.
to him. It's Billy Bill.
Yeah.
He's been controlling
right now.
everything.
At this point,
As of right now.
after this shit, if I'm Bill, I'm just going, fuck it. Spend on this guy, spend on that guy.
Yeah, if he wants to actually save his career in New England, he does this.
Yeah.
That's what we did that one free agency with Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith,
Yeah.
Matt Judon.
Didn't happen.
We decided to fucking start balling out.
Yeah.
And it looked good. On paper,
Yeah.
it looked amazing. I was like, what the fuck's going on? We're
Yeah.
actually doing things in free agency? We can do this?
Yeah.
Let's say you get those two guys, and then now the draft comes along. Maybe you trade up or someone trades up for you for the Pats. You just move down just a little bit, maybe 2-3 spots, whatever. Now you get another receiver to add to that offense. That's a rookie. He'll be with you for 4 years now.
Yep.
And then with our defense running like it is,
Get a
it
lineman,
looks
too.
all right. But that's the big thing. It looks all right.
Yeah.
Will Russell Wilson actually...
Add
was
any-
he truly not the problem
I think so.
in Denver?
I
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think Sean Payton was kind of a fucking...
Control freak.
The fact that they traded for a head coach is just sad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's
And it
just
didn't work
sad.
out.
Oh, fuck John Elway. What's wrong with you?
But also I forgot where I was at. I'm not even gonna lie. What the fuck just happened?
I don't know. You drew a blank.
I did. This is the hugest blank ever.
What?
What the fuck was I just saying?
You saying something, you felt like something. You brought up the fact that it was sad that they traded for a head coach.
Or just the fact that they gave so much
Wow.
for Russ, and now
Yeah,
they're just
it
like,
just didn't work out.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
And they're giving all
like
his money
with
and-
Russ, if he's the problem, right? And then we get Mike Evans. Mike Evans looks like shit because of Russ looking like shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm just worried about like that type of collapse.
Yeah, you know,
And then
that's the thing. It's like you truly don't know, but
We would have to try to draft a quarterback again.
yeah. But I would say to support the case that Russ really is just struggling with a personality problem in Denver is his recent stats. Again, doing better than Mahomes this season in a couple of games.
Yeah.
So,
And it's sad they wanted to bench him since they had that upset against the Chiefs.
yeah.
That far back, like week 9, I think.
Yeah, I remember that. It was like talked about.
Well,
and then
when
they're
they
like, we're
won
actually
that
not gonna
game?
do it.
Again,
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
They wanted to bench
Patrick
him.
Mahomes flu game. That's right.
They
Sorry
wanted to
about that.
bench him that far back, dude.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think they did him dirty.
Yeah.
I won't lie. They did him dirty.
It's
but-
and it's all Sean Payton.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's all him.
And it's so dumb. Yeah, you let Stidham play the last 2 weeks, I assume. You're already losing value because this trade did not work out. You lost a lot. And traded for a fucking coach, like you said.
Yeah.
Just let him fucking play the last 2 games. I mean, what's the point? You're getting rid of him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Let him finish
If
it
anything,
out.
it's good that you lose those last
Yeah.
2 games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very dumb.
You just feel bad.
I know the NFL Player Association is involved.
Yeah.
In this, saying that they're trying to temper with his contract with a player that.
Yeah.
They were
They're
just-
saying that if that Russ can actually sue them for
Good.
this.
And he should,
Yeah.
I hope so.
just because they don't want to get give more money to him.
Russ and your legal team start cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they would start cooking.
Dude,
Right.
I would be on that.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I got a shit ton of money already. Fuck them.
It's
Yeah,
not
man.
even about the money
It's
at
like a
that point.
revenge
It's,
thing.
yeah, it's about like just.
But
know.
I mean, Russ is a man of God, so he probably won't.
Right.
I think a lot of men of God will be very spiteful still.
Yeah, but Russ is just that kind of man of God. You know what I'm
sorry,
saying?
how dare
Well, I think he was on Pat McAfee's show today, and he said that he feels disrespected by them. So
Yeah.
As he should.
But as Jesus says, you always turn the other cheek.
yeah,
So
just like the refs.
fuck them. I hope they
Fuck the
burn in
refs.
hell.
Yeah, can we talk about that?
Yeah, we can make.
Take
Can you stop dropping shit? God damn it.
it away. Take it away. What are you guys?
So I had a very lengthy conversation with my dad.
Yeah.
He made some good points. I forgot what they were too, but I remember it was like it was long, dude. It was a long conversation on the phone because I've been a little sick. I'm feeling way better now.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I didn't see them on I didn't do anything for New Year's. Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. And the missed call, not only earlier in that game on those refs in the Lions game, the tripping call, which was
Yep.
very clearly seen
Yep.
by the ref, not called. Really shifted that game in the Cowboys' direction. And I feel bad. I picked the Cowboys because I was like, okay, I feel like this is what's gonna happen, and it happened, but I don't feel good about it.
Me either.
No,
I really
that's
don't.
why
We agreed on the money.
$5, and then I was like, "Well, Cam, I owe you $5," and he's like, "No,
I'm not taking it.
I'm not taking
The
it."
refs took your money.
That's dirty money.
Dude, it's crazy though.
Yeah, that they just get away with it, and it's like they got taken out of the playoffs, officiating in the playoff game that they were gonna do, but they're back on the Ravens game, which can has a decent amount of implications. I think, right? Because they're an AFC team.
Yeah.
AFC going against AFC, so it's like, okay.
But it's vile.
Yeah.
The man who I forgot the name of the lineman that went up.
Oh,
Eric Decker, I think.
Eric Decker. I'm eligible.
and he did the sign.
Yeah.
The signage. You rub your numbers on your jersey. He saw it. He said the ref says he announced it on the PA. It wasn't announced. It wasn't announced.
And he announced the wrong guy.
Yeah. He announced it also to the other team, the wrong guy. To the Cowboys, he announced the wrong person. And then they drew the flag. And it's like, what the fuck? Because like now you and they even had the announcers even had the camera on Decker. The slow motion footage of him. I mean, two linemen walked up to him.
Yeah.
But there's
that was
the
like
actual signage of just saying, I'm eligible.
Yeah.
You rub your numbers. Does he not know that? I feel like that's one thing you fucking learn because it's like kind of important.
Yeah, a little bit.
And number 70 walked up when the ref was already walking away or running away.
Yeah.
So like, how the fuck do you call the wrong? You didn't even see the guy.
Yeah.
You didn't see 70, but you called 70.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
So that should have been
There's a lot of
Lions
people
game.
saying, because there was 3 linemen there, and
No,
it confused the ref.
It was him walking up to him.
No, it was 3.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it was him
Yeah, but there
walking
was
up to
2
him.
originally though.
It was just 2.
Originally it was just
And
2.
then-
Then the third one was running up,
Yeah.
and then while he was running up, the ref was starting to run away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this happened after the signage and after the declaration.
Like that ref definitely he made eye contact with Decker.
No, you could see it.
For
you
sure.
saw it. You saw it. You could see it.
I mean, there ain't no way a motherfucker sees 2 linemen in front of him moving signs that he just did not.
Yeah.
He was just looking over them or something.
Yeah. It's garbage. That was a garbage.
And they're
Miscall,
not.
I
They're
guess
not
you
getting
could
fined. You can't. Dan Campbell and shit. Like he wanted to say a
I
bunch
read
of
his
shit.
lips. I read his fucking lips.
He wanted to chew the fucking NFL out for that, and he can't because he'll get fucking fined.
Yep.
That's what he said too in the press conference. He's like, "Oh, I already got the damn explanation.
Yep.
You did too." Or whatever.
It sucks, and it's like it's stupid. I know that's kind of bad to just say, oh, it sucks and it's stupid. Like, okay, cool argument, bro. But no, I'm.
So you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong at all.
Ugly.
Because if you keep just chewing out the refs and shit, and you get fined too many times, you start losing draft capital and stuff. They start taking more and more away from you.
Yeah, they do.
They're like,
So-
all right, no 6th round pick for you.
Yeah, they just
Bubba."
take it away, and it's like, but like you should just give the blind eye here. Like the NFL knows, but they're not doing anything about it,
Right.
No.
except for taking them out of the playoffs.
Yep.
That's it. But the week 18, which a lot of teams are relying on, and then the AFC with it being that competitive.
Yep.
That game had high implications too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Detroit would have never gotten. Well, no, Detroit would have had, I think, 1/3 of a chance to fight for number 1.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I was happy for them with the 2 point. I was like, holy shit, they did it.
Yeah, exactly.
I
And
think-
plus, you just win against Dallas.
Yeah.
And,
When you win against Dallas, it's a win for America.
For America.
and my only downside to Campbell, he likes going for that shit. 3 points, 4th down. After that whole episode happened, he decided to go for 2 again. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
3 times he went
Just
for 2.
kick the fucking extra point, take it into overtime.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get to.
But
Like,
maybe
you
he
could
just maybe he just said, fuck this game.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
fine.
it got backed up, and then it went forward, right?
Yeah.
And then he must have said, like, well, okay. But I think if I got backed up, I'm taking the kick.
I would have just
Not
done
the
it.
second time.
I would have just done it, yeah.
But
That
was
was-
their game to lose.
That was a whole nother point of view people were looking at too. Like they could have just kicked the extra point,
Yeah.
made it go into overtime, and then try to win that way.
It's still ugly call.
on the play that got called back, that was a missed call. It should have been a win right there and then.
Yeah.
That should have been a Lions win.
You're right.
So I think that's why he went for it anyway, which I can understand.
So
But
terrible.
that is an absolute robbery. I feel bad for the Lions I feel bad for Dan. He was like, you could see it, the rage in this guy's, like, if you could see Souls, that shit was on fire, bro. Like, he was going Super Saiyan.
And the saddest part of it all, he explained this trick play, to the fucking refs pregame.
Yeah.
How he was going to do it.
That's crazy.
And they still fucking botched it. They still found a way to mess it up.
That officiating crew needs to be investigated.
And I swear the Lions are still, like, cursed as a franchise.
Yeah. They need to investigate every single officiating crew.
That one more than others.
Just like
yeah,
Fields
exactly, yeah.
Because if he explained it
to
them, and you obviously you'd be like, well, are you going to send, what's his number? Was it 68? I'm going to send 68 down. And he's going to catch the ball in the end zone if it comes down to it. Okay. And then they fucking
just forget about that.
And they're like, oh shit, wait, hold on.
I feel like New York should.
You told us this.
No, never mind.
Not flag. We want the Cowboys to win. We got a lot of money on the line. We took the over tonight.
Jerry Jones has a gun at us from his booth.
I'm sorry. When it's stuff like that, New York should get involved.
Oh, that's what
they should. That, like, you know what I mean? Like when it's blatant, like a blatant miss flag or a blatant no call.
Yeah.
And like everyone on national television literally fucking watched it happen.
Yeah.
And everyone agrees that should have been a flag or that shouldn't have been a flag. I feel like they should call down and be like, listen.
Yeah.
That was not a flag. You're a fucking idiot.
Not even a we fucked up. We didn't even get that.
Yeah.
No.
I want access
You'll never get a we fucked up from them.
No.
You'll never. It's
awful. I want access to the freaking, I know they're mic'd up.
Yeah.
Not the players, the refs.
Yeah.
I want access to the logs because you'll definitely be able to hear who called eligible.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, and no calls. I'll bring up Fields. He's played in a lot of games this year. He's been hit in the head a lot this year. He's been hit on sliding plays, roughing the passer. He's gotten zero fucking calls on any of that. Zero. And it's not like he's running, throwing his body where, he could still, it's eligible to hit him like that. Nothing.
Yep.
Just this Falcons game, he took 2 punches to the head from 2 different players while sliding. No fucking penalty.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck his health, I guess.
That one play from Joe Flacco where he took a shot to the head while he was running.
Yes.
Remember that? He was literally punched in the face.
Yeah.
And then no call. Yeah. I mean, we still got some gain out of it too. But like, holy fuck, like he could have, maybe that's why he was so sleepy, you know what I'm saying?
Bro was getting tired. He's getting knocked out.
He's getting concussed.
But that shit was like, it was clear that you got fucking knocked in the face.
Like, this is the year of the worst reffing.
We say that, you know what's crazy? We say that every year.
Yeah,
we'll see next year.
But it is true. They should they should have some crazy fucking like training sessions this offseason.
Yeah, no, they need to go back to goddamn school.
Like, to me, it was bad up here, like the reffing last year, and it just like fucking took a dumpster dive.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a big jump.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Oh.
I don't think it'll ever get better. Just because now they're getting more safe with the NFL, so now they're throwing a lot more flags.
I think mainly now quarterback calls, and like hits and shit, like the hip drop.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
So that's banned.
But I don't know. They got to fix something. They have to do something. I don't get why refs can't get fined. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You did your job literally wrong.
No, Lamar
you did your job wrong. That should be.
Oh shit! I got to turn the camera.
What the fuck?
Like, it's the end of the season, bro. You guys fucked up that bad late. Big implications. You shouldn't coach another game this year.
No. Like, you should miss a paycheck. Like, that. I'm telling you, that should be a fucking fine for not doing your job. It's disgusting. Do you need me to press something?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah. We talked about the primetime game Thursday. Browns. That game was on Saturday. Sunday night it was just Packers and like.
Yeah, it was mid.
Whatever.
Actually, I think I did watch that game.
I will give him props though. I've been shit talking Jordan Love. I'll give him props. He looks great.
He looked
I'm happy
really
for him.
fucking good that game.
I'm happy for him now.
Nice.
I'm upset because I did choose the Vikings to win that game because
I don't even remember who I picked.
I think you went. I think you guys went Green Bay.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
I think I went Vikings. I forget.
Yeah,
but he looked great that game actually.
Yeah.
And then something happened in that game. I can't remember. I wanted to talk about it.
There was a quarterback change again. This has been through like 5 guys this year.
Yeah, Nick Mullins went back in.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the rookie sucked. Yeah.
Sure.
And Mullins looked decent. But what the fuck? There was something specific that happened that I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember.
Just to interject, this has been the most interesting year for quarterbacks.
Yeah, because either half of them are
It's
dead
been a-
or
yeah,
like
it's been
there's
a-
been like
carousel. Like the quarterbacks that you expect to do good aren't playing their best.
no
Jalen Hurts,
Herbert.
Yeah.
I mean, Herbert died. Easton Stick. No, I'm just kidding.
Easton Stick.
Who else?
Everyone knew he was
Josh
coming in.
Dobbs.
Yeah, Dobbs. Like everybody you think, you were high on for a little bit, and then it's just like they crashed. I'd say probably the most consistent ones were, Mayfield and unfortunately Dak Prescott.
Yeah, he's been the most consistent quarterback this
Which
year.
is weird because he's usually always fucking hurt.
Yeah, he always gets hurt at one point.
It's happening this playoffs.
The playoffs.
Yes.
I haven't seen a lot of drug testing lately for a lot of players
Dude,
going
it's
off.
crazy.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb gets his I think that was a franchise record.
Yeah.
And then the night of gets you got to get a drug test.
Yeah.
It's like
Amari,
that's nuts.
I think they have it Amari Cooper too.
It's
after that,
crazy.
the last
though.
game.
Yeah.
But like, why?
I don't know. It's
You can't
fucking
have a
nuts.
monster game anymore. There has to be drugs
Right,
involved to
like,
have a monster
they're like,
game.
ain't no way this motherfucker just did that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
You know what we should do now? Cameron's primetime segment that we pushed on
Yeah.
for a good 45 minutes.
That is true.
Sorry.
Yeah, let's
talked
get
about a
let's
lot
get
in
into
the
this. Yeah,
different
we
things.
we covered a lot.
Yeah.
It's the last
Sure did.
it's the last regular season episode.
It is.
Oh my god.
And then we're on to playoffs
this
and
is
then
sad.
and then we're on to something
What a
bigger and
journey.
better for the off season.
What a
Straight
journey.
up.
So let's get to Saturday night. We have the game that determines a lot.
Yes
like
and
this.
no.
For me.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
It doesn't matter if the Jags win. I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure that I'm saying this correctly.
I still find it nuts that the Jags were 8-3.
And they
9-7 now.
Yeah, they
That's
lost
a big fellow.
So I'm pretty sure. So the Jags are currently still the number 4 seed.
Yeah.
But Indy is also the 7th seed right now.
Okay.
So if they win, they'll take. If they win, Jags win, or Jags lose, they take their division and become the 4 seed.
Damn.
The Colts.
The Colts.
Yeah.
Same with the Texans.
Okay.
If the Texans win and the Jags lose, they take the 4 seed.
Holy
if the
shit.
Jags wins, they take the 4 seed. So it depends on whoever the winner is of this game, and if the Jags lose, if the Jags win,
So the Jags would take the lowest seed basically
Yes.
if whoever wins here and if they win basically.
pretty much.
But if okay.
So I'm pretty sure the Jags get the 7th, but I think there's other teams still in contention, like Pittsburgh, for instance.
Oh,
If
Jesus.
they win and the Jags lose, they get in the 7th seed, I think.
Okay.
There's too many to really go
Yeah,
through.
the
for
AFC is
that.
like weird.
That shit gets like mind-boggling.
Yeah, my brain it's already fucking
It's gonna hurt
fried.
this week when we're watching it.
Yeah. So yeah,
The Patriots are in.
Jesus. Yeah, no fucking way.
Motherfuckers were the first eliminated. No, sorry, Panthers were.
But
I think we were one of the first ones in AFC, though.
Yeah.
I think us and the Chargers.
for my pick, I will definitely go with the Colts. I want the Colts to win.
That's a saucy little pick.
I need them to win.
Oh, because of
yes.
yeah.
You're
That's why
right.
I'm taking them.
So I'm gonna go Texans. Not to make. I don't want to make this short
Right.
because of how complicated this can make the playoff
Very
picture.
complicated.
Like especially for you.
Yeah. Not so much complicated, but just easier to get to the
Yeah, exactly.
championship.
The main reason why I'm picking the Texans is because I kind of want them to win. I would like to see C.J. Stroud succeed. I've been on the Stroud train.
Yeah. No, I've been-
pretty much all year wrong.
I respect
Wrong?
it. Wrong.
Sorry, all year
Your phone
long.
is ringing.
But yeah, he's been balling out, and this will be his first game back. Which I'm surprised. Has this been 3 weeks he's been out?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a concussion protocol. It's like the longest one I think I've ever witnessed.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah,
Purdy was like,
yeah.
Like a week and a half.
week- exactly.
was
Oh, he
back.
came back this week. Well, last week.
did he play last week?
He played. Yeah, he did.
I asked that, and you guys said no.
Oh, whoops.
What the fuck?
I zoned out.
You giving a man misinformation. But no, seeing how he's back already, I guess.
Yeah, he's back.
I would like to see him do good, and I think he will against the Colts. The Colts have been
Hit or miss.
Exactly. Well, that literally defines their record because they're what, 9-7.
Yeah, they're all.
Or no, not 9-7.
I mean, the Texans would probably not be 9-7 had it been
No,
not.
they
been
are 9-7. Cincy's already out. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because they were 8-8. Dude, this year's been crazy. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I like C.J. Stroud. I like what he's been doing. He sadly lost Tank Dell,
Yeah.
which whoever. Sorry. I think you are getting past the first round, no matter what.
Okay.
Even if the Texans win, I take back what I said earlier. I said if the Texans win, make it to the playoffs, and go against you, they might have a chance of winning. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Just because of the weapons.
Yeah. I mean, they're all gone.
They're all gone.
And I mean,
That's
their
tough.
defense is.
If they're all gone against
good.
a top 3 defense in the league right now?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're top 1 still anymore. I don't know.
The Browns? No, I don't think so. I think they fell off a little bit.
Yeah. But going against that with not your main weapons is going to be even 10 times harder.
I think I don't know what the status is on Zadarius Smith.
Okay.
However, because he got hurt last game, it was his second injury in the second week. So
Oof.
I don't know if we're gonna
Get him for this game or for the playoff game?
I hope we just don't play him at all next week and let him get some extra rest in.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, he's added so much to our defense.
Yeah, definitely.
On that other side.
That's a second pressure that people have to worry about when you have like one of the biggest monstrous men on the planet.
And he's not like a fucking crybaby. Like,
yeah.
Oh my god, that's so annoying.
But yeah, I would like to see him just go to the playoffs. You know, it brings me back to the Mac Jones rookie year. He wasn't slinging it like this man is.
The glazing's crazy, bro.
Glazing on who?
Mr. Jones over there.
Mr. Jones, he's dead. He's gone.
Oh.
He just dances at practice. I saw a clip of him dancing.
Fortnite Jonesy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, he kind of looks like Jonesy too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
But I don't know. Like I said, I've liked C.J. Stroud since he's started balling out.
Yeah.
I've been on it. So I'd like to see him go into the playoff and then first round exit to your Browns.
Okay, fair enough.
I chose Texans going into this, and then I just saw their injury report list. Like half of the fucking injury report right now is starters on the Texans.
Yeah.
Will Anderson, their edge guy, he didn't practice at all. He has an ankle injury. A lot of guys have ankle injuries and shit. Someone just kicked him in their fucking ankles during their sleep or something.
They're the Ravens this year.
The turf
or last
monster.
year.
Yeah, so I would have gone with Texans, but just because of that shit, I feel like the Colts are going to take it now.
Take it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fair.
Just because injury-wise, but it could be close because divisional games sometimes are just fucking like that.
Just like that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm just going strictly off of who I want to win.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, me too.
I hope the,
Yeah,
I hope the
pretty much
Texans
you
too.
are too, yeah.
but-
I had
yeah.
a good reason. All right.
So that's Saturday. Oh, there was the other Saturday game, right?
Yeah.
I forgot there's 2.
Yeah, Ravens and Steelers.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we know the
For the
Ravens are going
Steelers, that
to slap them
they
around.
need to win that game.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hope the Ravens beat the shit out of Mason Racist.
There's no way you're gonna go against the hyped ass fucking Dolphins.
Racist. Sorry, I like that. That was good. That was really good.
You can't go up against the hyped ass fucking Dolphins, put up 50 points, and then lose to the Steelers the next week.
Yeah, you're right.
But I mean, you're probably gonna rest your starters to begin with, because I'm pretty sure they have the number 1 seed clinched already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Both conferences have them clinched.
But yeah, this is our game for next week.
That's a big game.
Bucket Talk Game of the Week.
Yeah,
think
this
it has
is
to
a
be even-
competitive.
Well, not
Game.
even competitive. It's
They're fighting for a spot, right?
like I said, if the
seeding.
Bills win, I think if the Bills win. Oh, if the Bills win straight up, I think they get the 2 seed.
Yeah, they get it, yeah.
But if they lose, there's a hot chance that there's a chance that they're not even in the playoffs.
They're another team. They won. They lost games they should have won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna also pin that on injuries to their defense, because I remember that one game they lost their entire defense.
Yeah.
In one game.
Yep.
That's true.
So
Yeah, they lost their linebacker Matt Milano.
And then Josh
which is-
Allen
that
was
guy.
having those games.
Yep.
Josh Allen was just fucking Josh Allen out there.
Yeah.
Milano
Even though
was-
last couple of weeks, the Patriots game, he didn't look the best.
No.
He had two rushing touchdowns, tush push ones, by the way.
Okay.
I'm categorizing them now because
tush push.
people are all over Jalen Hurts because he broke the fucking record.
Yeah.
Garbage, by the way. Awful. He did it in like the most boring way
Yeah.
possible.
Most like
And I don't give a
chunk
fuck.
play shit in the
There's
world.
peop-
Yeah.
I bet all Eagles fans are like, oh, but he still got him. Fuck that. He had people running up his asshole.
You could put Marcus Mariota, his backup, in there and fucking do the same shit.
I think Josh Allen is at like almost the same fucking rushing touchdowns right now.
What's their tight end over there? Goddard?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You could put him under center.
Yeah,
you
he's
could
a
throw
big dude.
You could. Jason Kelsey could hold on to the fucking ball and push his ass in.
Exactly.
Fuck. You know, I want more rushing touchdowns for linemen. All he does, he hikes it, holds on to it, and fucking dives forward. Everyone pushes him in.
Hold on, let me...
NFL's gonna go, oh, no, that's illegal.
It's illegal, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
You guys can keep going if you want. I'm gonna look for this touchdown stuff.
I'm just gonna go bold and say, Bills!
Okay. This is Bills, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so how the record was broken by Hurts with the rushing touchdowns. Josh Allen's tied with 15 as well. And I promise you, his touchdowns were probably more exciting and nice to watch than fucking...
Than a tush push.
Than a tush push.
Josh Allen throws his fucking body at
That's what I mean.
Yeah. He's huge. That guy's massive.
He's the
Josh
boat.
Allen. Yeah. Who's gonna pull these boats?
Yeah, man. I don't know. Dolphins choked this game earlier against them in the season.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, they also lost, like we mentioned a little bit earlier, your guy's brother, Bradley Chubb.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big hit.
Waddle was hurt too.
For a Dolphins team that just lost 56 to whatever they scored.
Yeah.
And they lost someone on top of that.
Yeah, they're done. I think the Dolphins are going to be the not so surprising first round exits.
Yeah. Well, if they lose, I think if they lose this, they'll get the 5 seed.
Yeah. I think
the
potentially.
They can't be the lowest.
They can't be 6 or 7. No.
Right. They will drop to the end though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bills here too.
But yeah,
If it wants to show
no, they won't be first round exits because it'll be whoever wins the division of AFC South.
Oh shit, yeah.
So they're gonna.
Who knows?
They'll beat them up. Yeah.
They'll toss them up.
Who knows?
I am also going Bills just due to the fact that they lost one of their better defensive guys this year, which was a really good fucking pickup by them.
Yeah.
Was it a trade? I couldn't.
Who was it again?
Bradley Chubb.
It was a trade from the Broncos.
Okay, I was trying to think of this earlier when I saw him. When I saw it say he was out for the rest of this season, which sucks by the way, because it's towards the end of the season, which might affect him coming back into the next season.
He might miss a couple games.
Yeah, just like Odell. Odell was also like months after this, but still, I don't know. That's a big personal lose, literally and statistically.
Yeah. Definitely a difference maker for that team.
100%. So, and I think the Bills are fighting for so much right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the Dolphins are too. They're trying to keep that 2 seed, but at the same time, the Bills have almost choked away their whole fucking season. Yeah. And then they're finally like regaining it back. And I think Josh Allen wants to prove to people that
he's not
a fucking fraud, which I think he has been proving the last 4 weeks since they were 6-6. Now they're 10-6.
It's all because Sean McDermott praised a lot to outguide. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I want to bring something up too about Bradley Chubb, and not to disrespect him or anything, but I mean when he went out, the Ravens are already up 50 something. So.
Oh fuck!
Oh, was it?
Yeah. That was the last 2 minutes of the game.
Dude, I would have. That's
even worse than
I would have just pulled my stuff. I would have pulled them at that point. I'm like, guys, we fucking lost this game.
Yeah.
Just rest.
I don't know why he was in. It was like I think there was 2 minutes and 12 seconds left, so it was right before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah. Of the fourth quarter.
What
the fuck?
And he was down. But
yeah, no, that's no dissing him.
I didn't know that.
That's like coaching.
But yeah, no, this wouldn't make a difference anyway. If they had him there.
Fair.
Right. No, I wouldn't have. Yeah.
Well, that is also a Baltimore offense, not a Josh Allen turnover ball.
That's true.
Yeah. So
he was winning ugly games too.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that was our last pick'em of the regular season.
So we should probably get into our teams.
Yeah.
Might as well. I'll get rid of mine.
Yes, the Jits.
I don't know if we
I
can
get rid of mine pretty quick. I don't know. Well, when is it? Is it this Sunday?
It's this Sunday.
I don't think I can.
You don't can.
No.
You don't can.
I don't think I can.
You said that right.
Yes.
God, I said it earlier this podcast. I want them to lose because of draft position. Yeah. The chance that we can get number 2 even would be even greater. Mm-hmm. but I want that streak alive, dude.
Against the Jets.
That streak is amazing. We haven't lost to the Jets since 2016. That's just a nice streak to hold on to, especially because their division,
rival.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go with us losing, just cause I don't know. What are the Jets even doing? Like, you know what I mean?
They're
like
just waffling around at this point. They just
around.
dropped Dalvin Cook. I mean, he wasn't making an impact on there.
Yeah. I mean, there's a hot chance we win that game.
Yeah.
Because we have somewhat, let me put that in like crazy fucking bold text, somewhat figured it out.
Yeah.
But of course you have to figure it out towards the end of the fucking year.
Yeah.
But
it's going to be a whole different Patriots team, I think, next year. 100%.
That would be crazy though, those pickups like we just said.
Yeah.
They get Russell and Mike Evans.
I'm going heavy with that.
That'd be nuts. I would shed a tear. I would think things are moving, things are going, but then I would want to pull a Denver and or a Jets.
No, I don't.
I called.
I don't think you can do that.
It's a possibility.
I don't think it's going to happen. It can't happen 3 times. I don't think it can happen 3 times.
Listen,
no.
Belichick doesn't like people controlling things. Russell Wilson has
But
his
Tom
first
Brady
year,
was on that team.
That's why he's gone. Belichick had some kind of weird.
That long?
But for being in this such bad of a season, he's got to submit to that.
Yeah.
He's got to
He has to. If he doesn't leave, he has to submit of spending either a crazy amount of money or not even thinking about draft or trading away wherever he's at in the draft, wherever we end up. 2, 3, or we could go 4, right?
Right.
You can't mess with that shit. Especially you're on the hot seat.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think he should be deserved a firing.
No, he shouldn't.
He shouldn't.
It should be up to him.
It should be up to him. If he wants to fucking leave, go for it, pal.
Mm-hmm.
If like, you know what I mean? Like, he shouldn't fire the fucking.
It would be too disrespectful to just fire him.
That's what I mean. The fact that there's so much talk about all that shit is, I wouldn't want him to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think it's time to move on? Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
But getting onto it, I think they'll lose. But they have a chance at winning.
Okay.
I want them to lose for the draft pick, but I want them to win because of the streak.
Yeah.
So whatever happens. That's what I'm going to really put it down to it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't make up my mind if I want them to win or lose.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I actually don't know who's going to win the game.
Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah.
to be completely
coin
fair.
flip.
Yeah.
I go. Well, I was gonna say Jets because you were saying, little sweet words in our ears.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Pats just for the fact, keep that streak going, beat the fucking Jets, and 2, drop down in the draft by winning 1 more game. So then maybe the Bears are gonna call them out.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Look at
let's go to England.
Yeah.
Matchup predictor.
Oh shit.
It's literally almost a 50-50.
God.
I'm going to go with the Jets.
I forgot to do it again.
Oh, the matchup predictor?
With the matchups.
Yeah,
Hold on,
fuck it.
real quick. No, real quick.
Okay.
We'll just go.
Houston. We're going to go with the Jets.
Okay. Houston, Indy, 48. Houston.
Coin flip, really?
It's a coin flip.
That's a good one though.
But the only reason why it's a coin flip is because of the injuries you brought up.
Yeah.
And real quick.
Both very injured teams.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Dolphins and Bills. Pretty much another coin flip.
Really?
Actually favoriting the Bills.
The Bills, yeah.
Wow.
Because of the injury.
Yep.
And the blowout too.
Yep.
So.
Gotta
that's,
be
the,
demoralized.
that's the only ones I wanted.
We don't have to be discouraged about those for once.
Yeah, right.
Being like absolutely fucking lopsided or something.
But I still don't fucking like ESPN's fucking shit anyway.
That was the first time that it kind of all made sense.
Yeah.
Watch, it's gonna get worse the more we move on.
I wonder what
Probably.
they're saying for this game. We got my team,
Browns,
Browns,
Bengals.
Bengals. Listen, we always beat the shit out of them at the end of the year.
Yeah, but this is a team that's fighting for nothing.
Yeah.
So what do they do? Do they try their
They
ass
just
off
lay down.
to...
No, they lay down and they just fucking take it. Because it's not going to change anything.
Well, your win wouldn't change anything either.
No.
You're stuck at 2, right?
Yeah.
I still think Cleveland should play a little bit in there.
I don't
Have
know who we're
heart.
going to put in for quarterback. I don't even know who the fuck our backup is.
No, Joe Flacco's gonna play.
You think Flacco's going to play?
Maybe like the first half.
Oh, yeah,
of the
you
game.
know what? I think he
maybe the
will.
first half.
I think you throw maybe
Still
one.
getting paid for every game.
Yes,
remember
if he
that.
throws a touchdown pass and then
But
they
that-
win, they
they
get
might
$75,000.
Maybe. But the
They
way
might sit
the way
him.
he's
I
been like just fucking blowing everyone's mind out. The way he's been playing.
Yeah,
like
no,
that,
I think
they'll probably be like, okay, play a little
stat
bit.
pat him a little bit.
Right.
Let him throw at least 100-something yards.
He'll
Have
play,
one
he'll, play,
touchdown.
he'll play a certain amount of snaps so he gets the check, and then he'll just sit down and be like this.
Yep, fall asleep.
Go to sleep.
sleep.
Yeah.
You can go to the locker room, Joe.
Yeah. But I think
Take your nap.
even then, like, I think the Browns still win to begin with.
He's watching NFL Red Zone in the fucking locker room. Yeah. Looking at all the playoff implications.
I can't wait.
The fact that he has 500 more yards than Deshaun Watson in 5 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 5 games.
It's going to be the best week coming up.
Yeah.
Not kidding. Like, we're probably all going to be snapping our fucking necks and eyes looking at every, like, game. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that score. Whoa.
Almost double the picks, but almost double the touchdowns as well.
Yeah.
I go Cleveland.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Cleveland, too. Why not?
I mean,
I hope Joe just, like, he only plays 1 quarter, but he balls out. Throws for, like, 300 yards in 1 quarter.
Yeah, no, they're
Holy
like,
shit.
all right, Amari, all right, Elijah, just go down the field. Let him throw to you. We want another 300-plus game.
He's going to have
before
30
the
attempts.
And then,
before the second half.
and then Jamar Chase is going to be like, I talked shit against the Chiefs last week. You know, they don't got no Jalen Ramsey on their defense. He's getting fucked up.
Yeah.
He's going to get fucked up again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Denzel Ward and shit are going to go, sit down, bitch.
The Celtics are playing.
I can't wait till our team's healthy, but I just don't know how it's going to look with Watson after this. Like,
That's gonna be
Flacco
a big-
put on a show, and
That's
now
the biggest what if, dude.
Watson, dude, if Flacco, and it is with the way that we've been playing, it is 100% entirely possible we actually do make it to
Well,
a
like Super
championship
Bowl.
or even a Super Bowl, lower for a Super Bowl.
So
That is gonna be
remember
some
when
big shoes to fill.
You said that when we were with Nick, and we were like, we'll save him for tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah. Listen, it'll be nuts next year.
Yeah.
QB battle if things work out right now.
right.
Flacco
Imagine
and
that.
Watson.
I don't know if Joe Flacco wants to play another year, but I think it's
I feel like in my opinion, I don't think you guys go to the Super Bowl just because there's others.
yeah.
There's other.
but
juggernauts in
there's
the
always
AFC
that
right now.
chance. Like you just
I'm
don't
not saying.
know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's 100% you're not going.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's highly unlikely.
Yeah, I'd say it's like maybe 65% that we don't go.
But it's funny, though.
Buddy, I would go even 75.
75?
I'm not trying to be a
'Cause, yeah.
Debbie Downer here, but that is.
I just think it's funny Joe Flacco's doing this shit, and the next year he's like, call me when you need me.
Like fucking Batman.
Goes back home on the fucking couch.
Oh
You
shit.
think they just sign him to like a 1-year deal for a backup?
Yeah.
I would
does
do
he,
it.
Does he try to go to a shit team and just wants the ball out even more?
No, I think he stays with the
Because
Browns.
if Watson stinks it up, he's going to go, I'm back.
They're gonna fucking Wilson the shit out of Watson, I think.
Like he's gonna be sitting on the bench, Flacco, right? And then when he finally gets the call from the fans, he's saying, "Yeah, fuck this Watson guy, he sucks. This
Yeah.
is your time to shine again." He's gonna throw his fucking jacket coat. Like, you know, Tom Brady used to wear the big
Yeah.
ass
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
He's gonna throw it off. Flames are gonna fucking light up on the field and shit.
Cleveland's gonna erupt.
He's money Flacco.
He's Spawn.
It's fun. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know. I you know what? It is, and I hate to say it, it is 100%, not 100%, but there is a very decent percent of a chance that we just Russell Wilson out of Watson's contract.
That's
possible.
Because listen, Watson,
You can't
Watson
Russell
needs,
Wilson out of his.
huh?
You can't do that. That's all guaranteed.
It's all guaranteed. Yeah,
No matter what, he's getting paid.
They're gonna
You can't
restru-
Russell Wilson.
they're
him.
gonna restructure it,
Yeah, probably.
take away
again.
some of his incentives, and
Yeah.
just take as less as we can, and then we're back to fucking square one.
Think of the incentives. There's probably shit he needed to reach when he played games or reach certain goals that he hasn't, or he probably won't. We'll never know.
Well, for his full his full contract,
It's-
no matter what,
it's
is guaranteed.
But yeah, there's incentives attached to that too.
What, that he could get more money?
Yeah,
Well, he just won't get that money.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's what I'm saying. They'll probably
Oh,
say,
okay,
fuck,
okay.
subtract
Okay.
that shit.
Take it out.
I thought you
give
were
him all the
saying
money.
like some of his money was incentivized. I was
no,
like,
no.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
I
next
just
year.
hope Watson can. He just, you've had all this time off. And we're giving you all this money. Do something. I mean, you see what this fucking old white dude can do off the fucking couch with this
Telling
team
you, he's
in
the
this
new
state.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, he is.
In this state, like, come on, man. Like, we have 100% shot at a Super Bowl.
Any quarterback right now should be outperforming Joe Flacco. No offense
Yes.
to him,
Yeah.
but like in reality, you should be.
Yeah, and it's not like you can just write it off like, oh, it's a fucking shitty division. No, like this division was competitive through the entire season.
Dude, the worst record
until
in
the
your
end.
division is 8-8.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's 8-8.
8-8.
Yeah.
And it's not like we faced some shitty ass teams either. We faced the 49ers who looked unstoppable
Yep.
in that season, and we we beat them on a rookie backup.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was because Watson's shoulder problem, like he was playing that bad, and then he got slammed to the ground. Now it's even worse, and they're like, well, before he even got it actually broke, it just fractured a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's he got surgery to do it, and then you get Chubb back, and then you get everybody on defense healthy again because we just signed what's his name, Delpit, not too long ago to a like these guys are ballers. We have the recipe of a beautiful team, and it lies solely on Watson.
Yeah,
at this point.
That's a great QB like debate to have next year too, going into the 2024 season.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
having those two as options.
I say you keep Flacco not only because he's carried us to a playoff spot, but to light some fire under Watson's ass.
Pretty much.
I mean, either way, he's gonna be walking out with a bunch of money, but he'll never play for another team.
No, God no. Yeah. No one's gonna want to pick him up. With, like they're not gonna want. There's no team. Like say he gets in a trade talk, there will be not a single team that will even look at that.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because then they're gonna have to pay that. Nope. Actually, no. Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be like
actually. I don't know how that works because when you trade a team, obviously you don't. When you trade a player, not a team. What the fuck? When you trade a player, you don't obviously pay for his signing bonus.
Yeah.
Is guaranteed money technically a signing bonus, and you would have to pay it for whatever they. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I don't know how that fully works because I know obviously you get your signing bonus, you get it pretty much that day the minute you sign.
I know a lot of his money is towards the end of the contract.
It is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the last 2-3 years, and it's fucking. Well, at one point it's like $60 million a year.
Yeah. So I'm sure you can restructure a bunch of it into signing bonus if you did end up trading because that's possible.
Because then you would take the hit on it.
Yeah.
And the other team doesn't have to take the hit.
Yeah. But yeah. So the Browns could pay a bunch, and then the other team could sign them, transfer more of that money to get it lower over the next few years.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Into a signing bonus.
That's what.
Which is possible.
I always forget how contracts are so fucking weird in the NFL.
And there's all these clauses in it too.
Yeah,
I wonder if he's got a no trade clause in there.
Especially if you get injured. Especially if you're a shit player and you get injured, but you were making, whatever minimum was. Minimum is still fucking good money.
Yeah.
No matter what. It's like, I think it's
enough money to just live the rest of your life.
No.
You don't think so?
Minimum contract? It's like only like $800,000 before tax.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a veteran contract.
No, veteran is like.
It's like a couple million.
Well, it depends on the position.
Yeah. Take an average.
But like I'm saying, like an undrafted free agent rookie.
Oh, yeah. No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know what I will give you? I have a guarantee. You really want to hear it?
I'm listening.
Guarantee the Bears would go into Lambeau and beat the Packers.
Oh, yeah. That's
yes.
Right. We haven't talked about the Bears.
That's
Sorry.
right, yeah.
No, it's fine. I know.
Yeah, I want it to happen.
Yeah, me too.
I just to fuck with the Packers. Why not?
I do. Yeah.
Fuck the Packers.
That'd be the most Bear thing to fucking do.
Yeah.
It's poetic.
It is.
The fact that it would like I said earlier, like I want it to happen 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
The Lions fucked them up last year, and now the Bears would fuck them up again.
Yeah,
they are in playoff.
They are in playoff
right?
contention.
Green Bay wins, they're in.
Yeah. So fuck.
They lose, they're out.
Another one of those.
Oh, it's like just straight up.
Yeah.
Win. Okay.
Yep.
See, I love those ones. You know, you win, you're in.
You lose, you're out.
You lose, you're out.
And it's nuts because at the beginning of the year, you had that great win against the Bears week 1. The defense, everybody looked bad on the Bears. And they had that terrible, oh shit, they might only win 4 games this year. And Green Bay's trying to win and look good. Love Hall of Fame quarterback by fucking cheese dicks. But he's having a good year.
Yep.
But like, come on, it's only his first official year. Stop glazing.
Well, he's not having the best year. He is. It's just those game.
Game-ending interceptions. Yeah. Rodgers didn't have too many of those.
No.
Especially in a season. He's probably had 3 or 4, Jordan Love, this year.
Yeah.
But, to be fair, they're losing one of their receivers because he got a fucking chest injury in the Vikings game. It was pretty bad. Forgot his name. Jalen Reed, I think?
Yeah, Jalen Reed.
He's really good.
He's really, really good.
But
he's one of the rookies.
I'm just thinking, the way the Bears started this year, looking terrible, and now looking at 7-9, top 5 defense, turnover machines.
Yep.
And Fields is looking better passing now.
Yep.
Later in the year. I think they can stick it to him in a close game.
I hope so. I truly do. Just to fuck the Green Bay Packers even more than they.
Yeah, I want to see it again.
I want to see it. I really do.
Yeah. I think you guys have what's in it. I mean, have
nothing to lose. Beat them up. Fuck it.
But you take your rival out of the fucking playoffs too, so that is sweeter than anything, and you still get the first round pick.
Yeah, no matter what, you're walking away with the number 1 overall pick.
Right.
So
Yeah. Because I got the thing saying, "Oh, Bears eliminated from the playoffs." I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you've been to.
You know,
crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be really sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not trying to. I feel like I always look at the negatives on some stuff. This is how you guys were in the last. No, not really. I was gonna say this is how you guys were looking last year, but it was more of like a. No, yeah, kind of like towards the end of the year. Again, you're looking better than you were in the beginning of the year, but that's what happened last year.
Yeah.
There's still that possibility that it could happen again.
Right. And
You know
this
what I mean?
time though,
I hope so.
yeah, this time they got more wins this year.
Yeah.
So they finally found out how to close some games.
Some games, yeah, true. But like at the same time, like you mentioned, could be a Lions situation, which I hope so. That'd be fucking cool.
It does feel different this year.
It does.
Yeah.
Just because everything's coming together, the fact that you had 2 back-to-back number 1 overall picks,
That's
and
nuts.
then got a fuck ton of, stuff out of that trade for, trading down to what, 8? You trade down to 8 or 9?
9.
9. And there's a possibility of you trading down again for more shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's looking a lot better than last year, but there's always that one little thing that could happen of, repeating this year again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine you did that. You get another number 1 number.
Oh my God.
Sorry, that was bad. You get another first rounder for next year for someone trading it away, and then they get number 1 overall again, and you have another number 1 overall
That'd
pick.
be fucking insane.
Yeah.
Dude, the chances of that probably never happened in NFL history.
No, God, no. But
I
that'd
mean,
be
it's already
crazy.
unprecedented as it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
So-
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You trade with like Arizona, for instance, and they decide to fucking tank again.
Which they did say that Kyler's their boy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. He's
Which
not
is
going
interesting.
anywhere.
yeah.
I hate Kyler.
Probably his big ass contract too. Like fuck.
Yeah.
That shit.
Probably.
So he's our guy.
It's our guy.
Oh yeah, and fun stat.
Peace out.
The last time the Bears won at Lambeau Field was 2015.
Oh shit. Well, there you go. You break a
I think
you break
they're
a
due.
curse.
Yeah, they're due for
You
it.
take them out, and you fuck them.
And that was on
Hey, fuck.
that was on Thanksgiving night. It was Brett Favre's retirement.
No
Oh my
shit.
God, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so him and Rogers were, hugging each other out. Oh my god! And then a guy named Bart Starr, he's like an old Packers fucking fart. God rest his soul though. He's a Hall of Fame guy too. They were all hugging it out. Those 3 guys were stroking each other's, the Packer QB shit.
Yeah.
And then they lost to Jay Cutler.
Damn.
That's great.
Jay Cutler was eating fucking turkey ass that night.
Smoking shakes.
Right?
Newports.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. This is gonna be a great week.
Oh yeah, I'm excited, and we'll be back Tuesday,
So, yeah, we will, of course.
and we'll talk about last week, and then
I want to talk about next week. We'll save it for next week, depending on how. Well, one of them won't. But the MVP talks.
yeah, the MVP talk.
I don't think
I don't think
one of
they
the
will-
quarterbacks will play that are in the main contention right now.
Yeah, because now everyone's stats will be done for regular season.
Yep,
Actually,
So-
both the quarterbacks I'm thinking of are the number 1 seeds of each conference.
that is
Yeah.
true.
So now we could do that. We can finally go over stats because now it'll stop at week 18.
Yep.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, and then we'll see who really is the MVP, Lamar Jackson.
I'm sorry, it's still Purdy to me.
fuck you guys.
I want it to be.
But yeah. So playoff talks. I'm gonna try to update our little thing here, make it more aggressive and exciting.
More aggressive.
And I was working on something here too. I'll do a little preview. So on this Saturday night thing,
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like this is gonna look a lot different,
Okay.
just because it's playoffs, and
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
probably do like
Yes.
round 1, 2, 3, whatever. So I got these little things here, a little
Whoa.
graphic,
Whoa.
and it's like a little blink. You know how it does on like ESPN.
Oh,
so I'm working on this.
Yeah.
Shit. ESPN.
That's fucking sick.
We love it.
You know, and it'll be like a cool little reveal. You pick, I press a button, and both those logos will show up.
Damn.
This little blink.
I like that.
Yeah, but that's definitely something getting workshopped for, hopefully. Oops, playoff talk.
We're the
I don't like
BTPN right now.
Exit out of it. I was
No,
like,
yeah, I
okay.
almost did that for some reason.
What if you did? Would we lose it?
No,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
it would just end. Well, I think it would be like, are you sure?
Oh fuck.
But yeah, so when we get back, we'll have our the seating will be done,
Yep.
and we will know who's playing. I'm pretty sure by Monday night.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Wow.
Yeah, we'll have I guess we'll throw up a bracket on there.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And we'll discuss it, and then we'll pick, and then we'll. Props to the Promised Land, baby.
Yeah. Oh.
Cheers, we fucking made it to finish the regular season, dude.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh my god. Wow.
This is it.
That's it.
Long time coming.
Last
Right.
week.
Well, we will see you guys. What?
What was that?
Playoff mania.
No, there was something on the.
Oh, this.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, we will see you guys next week after week 18. Let's go Bears.
Go Bears.
Go
Wait,
Bears.
Do this.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Go Bears.
Yeah.
Oh. What's going on?
Yeah.
Bye.